It is the 11th of Marpith, 1492, sometimes referred as Leafall, and a new dawn has risen upon the Sword Coast. The threat of the giants is over, while infinite darkness looms ahead. For the first time, the party will awaken to limitless possibilities. And we come in, and it's Phandalin, and it's Talon's Roost, and the sun's cresting. Talon's Roost is partially been rebuilt. It used to be an old manor full of criminals and stuff, but it's been taken over was gifted to Fenrir, Percy, and Lars. And Lars wanted to turn it into a hotel of sorts. And but unfortunately, Lars disappeared, and the payments have stopped being made, so the place is kind of starting to get a little bit more run down. We'll start by the house Carl, the guy who takes care of the house. His name is Jashim Noda, and he knocks on the door of Master Percy's room.
As he's knocking on the door, a spectral version of Percival of the Clan Paxton is going to answer the door, and he's going to say, Master Percival is busy at the moment.
I know that, I know. But I tried to speak to Master Fenrir, but he would throw pointy objects at me when I would knock on his door. He has been drinking much of the wine in the cellars. I just hoping maybe to speak to you for a second.
He says, another Fenrir problem. Percy! And another Percy appears behind him, and he's going to go, yes, Percy! And he's going to go, can you go tell Percy that somebody's at the door for him? And he's going to say, right away, Percy! And he's going to walk away, and then the real Percival of the Clan Paxton will appear at the door, and he'll close it behind him.
I know you said not to be bothered, but it's been days now, and I just, with Master Lars gone, I just want you to know that we're hemorrhaging money. We really need the funds to. Well, I like to get paid, and there's other members in the staff who would like to get paid, and we'd love to finish the construction. Maybe it's get some security to help move some of the unwants out of here.
Oh, right. How much money do you need then? I don't have much. Percival Glenn Paxton is going to open the bag of holding, and a golden glow is going to be out of it. There's really not much in there.
As bright as the sun. We have so much gold.
I think 8,000 gold would get us where we need to be.
We'll have to go see if Fenrir has that then.
Okay, well, breakfast will be served. Maybe you can come down, and maybe Fenrir will come out for his hangover medicine.
Oh, breakfast, right. Yeah, 1 second. He's going to open the door to his room, which appears much larger than it used to be when it was built. And he's going to go, Percival! And one of the little spectral gnomes is going to show up, and he's going to say, yes, Master Percival. And he's going to go, you can cancel breakfast. I've got some downstairs. Okay, sir. Right away. And he's going to close the door and go downstairs to have breakfast.
And then we, like the camera would come back and then go to another room, and we'd go into where Jura is sleeping. She's meditating, I guess you would say. Just kind of wandering around this room. And you see these carvings in the windowsill as you're looking out the window at the greenery outside and everything.
She comes to, kind of waking up, her eyes still, and all she's craving right now is food and some tea. And she's still contemplating, the mishap of the captain.
But she keeps going back to that carving she saw in the windows.
Oh, okay, carving.
So there's something she remembered it. Roll a knowledge check.
Okay.
Is that anything really? Is there
Or investigation check?
Investigation. Yeah.
Investigation.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been a while.
I think the score is called knowledge.
One more. Wits.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
Roll a brain check.
Yeah. Roll a I remember check.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'll go with 19.
Yeah.
Plus modifiers.
this symbol.
19's
good enough.
That's
This
18.
symbol, you've seen this symbol before. You saw an elf carving it into Kelopai's kiss. And you remember the elf's name was Westar. You journeyed with him to a lighthouse.
Oh, yeah.
And it was, he carved, it was a protection spell he told you. He was just to keep elves safe. You run your hands across the glyph and you get a vision of Westar. It's almost like you could see him and speak to him. It's like you see him almost right there with you in the room.
Okay. Oh,
Hello, Jura.
hi, mate. It's been a while, haven't it?
It has.
How have you been? How am I even seeing you?
Our connection that we made when we were together last is still able to be accessed through our elvish minds.
Oh yeah, I felt that.
The Fae connects us all.
The bit weird coldness I felt the first time.
I am still in the grotto under the Skyhorn lighthouse.
He's still there.
I am. I have been in deep meditation, and I have seen a vision, and I was hoping that I could contact you and tell you about it.
Well, that'd be great because I haven't really seen anything more. Percy let me see it a little bit. I don't know if you've ever met him before.
The great Percival of the
Yes.
Clan Paxton. One of the great heroes of Phandalin. I never met him before.
Well, he's a bit of a grumpy bastard, but yeah, that's him.
No, I've never met him. But I will share with you this vision.
Please do.
As the dark water surrounded the faithful 12, Saloon, the Moon Maiden, Our Lady Silver, shed 3 tears, and those tears then became gems of starlight, and fell like shooting stars to the world of mortals. They landed in a city which winter cannot touch. This is the vision that I have seen, and that I was drawn to share with you. I hope that it will serve you well. Until then, Bao Iwin Nover Galu Naluin Goevin Vin Marameste. And you knew everything he said.
I'm like, what?
I'll give you some inspiration there, Chad, for the little
That was
add-on
really
in
good.
there. Yeah.
What was that?
That's what he said to you in Elvish.
Ojura kind of backs off from the windowsill. Kind of just looks out and is kind of still from the first time she met him before. She feels mystical from the first time she felt when she felt the octopus as well. It's that dark seas that she sees, those 12 figures that she saw before. It's the same feeling that she feels now.
Sent that to you.
You did send? Oh, is that you? Alright.
Where would Iru be?
Iru would be in his room and having only sleep for 4 hours. Probably spent most of the pre-dawn and morning light attempting to paint.
He was painting and trying to make flowers and stuff like that. And he doesn't know if he fell asleep. It's just something weird for him. Maybe he's having a memory. But he finds himself back in the Underdark. And the luminescent rock formations and plant life around him. And he's hiding because the slavers are after him. He's broken free. And he looks out, and glowing, he sees the silhouette of a 9-foot-tall woman. There's a drow female, and her glowing beauty entices him to watch, and she dances naked. Only her ankle-length, bright silvery hair masks the curves on her obsidian-skinned body. And she speaks to you. You yearn for the realms above, the land of great light. Go in peace, live beneath the sun and stars where the trees and flowers grow. She twirls and dances. What do you do?
Is like still in the dream?
It's a dream or a memory. He doesn't know which. Did this happen to him in the past? Has he blocked it out? Is he not supposed to remember it? It's kind of cloudy. But he feels like he's there with her dancing. And he's watching her dance.
Who are you?
I am Aistria, the Lady of Dance, the Dark Maiden. And behind her, like, it feels like a moon appears behind her and kind of basks her in light. I dance for that which I cannot see, but you can go see it. Her voice like a song.
See, I can see the top side?
Only if you're willing to make the journey.
Any journey's gonna be better than a life spent down here.
Yes.
Do you know which way I should go?
Search your heart, it always knows the way. You'll find the way, Eru. Don't be so reclusive.
Hey!
Don't hide who you are, walking underneath the moon and star.
I will. But like west, east, does it depend on which way my heart's facing?
And he feels like he just painted west and east on the painting. He was just painting the whole time. But he painted a little obsidian woman into the fields of flowers he was painting. And he feels like maybe we'll do a religion check.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Excuse me so much, guys. Coughing couldn't stop.
Oh, dare you.
I know.
Get a cough drop. I have one of them.
That's a crispy 8.
That's enough. She is a patron of Saloon, the moon god. But she is also a daughter of Loth. But she is not evil. She's the patron of wanderers and people who seek freedom.
I'm a patron of wanderers. Now, how do you spell wanderer? Is it W-O or W-A?
W-A.
You're the only one reading it. You can write it any way you want.
So when I made my first Yahoo account, I spelled wanderer.
That sounds way scary.
Yeah.
I'm so
There's a
sorry.
storm coming.
First I thought it was outside.
Excuse me.
Oh man, coming
But
of age
morning.
music.
Everyone can smell breakfast being served downstairs. There's some voices and people are down there talking. It appears that maybe they have some business.
What the hell?
Wherever you guys would like to proceed to breakfast. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm flying.
So the three of you are all down there?
Oh, you're not going to join us, are you?
So the three of you guys are all down there? See these?
No, I'm
I-
going to be edgying up here.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, then we can be seated at the table and... What a lovely morning. I slept so good last night and this porridge is just lovely.
It's
I
quite
wonder if they
good.
have any leafy greens or something like that. I'm not much of an oats person.
The chef's coming up. Oi, I heard about leafy greens. I'm sure we have some fresh ones I can find you for me lady. And you, Sir Drow. His name is, he is the cook. His name is Bromuth Cragbend, and he's like, I got you some knucklehead trout. Blackened,
Oh.
darkened and blackened like you like it.
Oh, you are a saint, sir.
And you register when he says blackened. That's code word that he is part of the Zentarum.
Ooh.
You have my compliments, sir. I shall.
Yes. I'll get you some leafy greens and Master Percy. I gotta get my voice right.
I'm good. I just got this porridge.
All
I've
right.
already got it.
From
I've
the-
already been served.
from
It's
the-
just a nice, peaceful morning.
From the stairwell comes the billowing voice of Fenrir. Whose skull do I have to bugger around here to get a slab of bacon?
It
Back
was
up.
such a peaceful morning.
I come walking down the stairs, no shirt on, just wearing my loincloth, scratching my manhood. Hail, companions. What a fine morning this is, except for the throbbing of my head. I need some of the hair on the beast that bit me.
Without even asking, the cook puts 2 tankards down on the table.
Ah!
Can I try and slip some of the fish into it?
Ah!
Sure, you do a sleight
like
of
a
hand.
fan. I want to
Yeah.
try and slip a
He's drinking from one of the tankards. And
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see here.
Cruise
Perception check, Chad.
Okay.
I'm going to do a perception check as well.
Okay.
It's gonna be 20.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
My perception is good, but not that good, I don't think. No, I got 10.
Okay. What you
I got 13.
Okay.
So there's a chunk of fish in my beer?
Like,
Yes.
like specifically
tell us
the
what you do.
hardest. Like I quickly pull off like the back spine of this like
Yeah.
very ferocious fish, so it's very spiny, and I quickly like place it into the one you're going to drink.
Okay. I take a big chug of that and I go, "Grrr, grrr. Hey, how about that?" And I suck the bone marrow out of the spine. Knucklehead. When did you start putting treasures at the bottom of these tankards?
Figured you needed some protein.
Aye.
It's like a
I
toy
love
in a
that
cereal
stuff.
box.
It's good.
It's back from where I come from. They fished that out of the 10 towns. How did everybody sleep? This place is getting to be a dump.
Well, there is some extra people sitting around at tables.
Yeah.
It used to be like the dining hall of the
Right.
manor, and there's other people there. There's a couple older people sitting next to you. You can almost hear them talking.
Hey, there's my old sword hanging up above the mantle still. It's like a rusty, great sword up on the mantle that's got like a blunted end, so it's not sharp on the end. Used to cut people's heads off up north. I was a headsman for a while. Stole the sword, went south.
And y'all own this place.
Oh, yeah. We haven't paid any bills on it for a long time, though. Been gone. Looks like it's kind of fallen into squalor a bit.
Could definitely use more than a new coat of paint.
You say that again. It's a bit trab.
I'd like to get the place fixed up. I've been thinking about it. I thought about changing the name, but when I got back to my old room, I found a letter from Lars.
How is he?
It was the letter that he left for me and Percy when he told us that he couldn't, he said that he couldn't walk the path that we were anymore. I was quite hurt by it. But at the end he told me to still fight for the light. So, it made me less angry at him to read it now in the state of mind that I'm in. So, I won't change the name. I will honor his memory. I still wonder if he's alright. We may need to look into going and rescuing him someday. If he's not already dead. I'd like to at least know what happened to him.
Haven't got a scrying spell.
It was his dream to see this place thrive.
Actually, I do have a scrying spell. I just don't really want to go looking for any trouble right now.
No, I think first we should maybe take some of that rest you've been looking for and get this place fixed up.
Yeah,
Set
the
it up.
vacation.
It's been a hard past few months. I'm just looking forward to putting my feet back and relaxing.
I don't usually set roots, you know that, but what if we made this place our, the place we can always come back to?
Oh, if that's how you feel about it, I'm gonna quickly throw a dagger. Not Whistler, obviously, but one of my more favorite secondary daggers up there to like stick out next to the stolen sword.
Ah!
And I'll
You've
quickly
added-
follow you with the crappy dagger I have.
You've added to it.
Somehow managing to get it sideways from a forward angle so that
There
it
you go.
kind of wings out from it.
Looks nice. Nice touch.
Yeah, you guys hear the old people next to you like, I can't believe we traveled all the way from Baldur's Gate up here to see the heroes of Phandalin.
Did you know? I heard that.
Not just any hero, but the man who slew a great dragon.
Oh, yeah.
That was me. Yeah, I did that. I dropped a bunch of rocks on him.
The guy looks at you like, you're crazy. We're here to see the Prophet Wilkins.
Oh,
Who?
I don't know who that is.
Who's
He's
this?
a great man. He's a great man. We hear he's around here somewhere.
What's he a
Who
prophet
are you
of?
guys talking about? We are the heroes of Fandom.
And the lady's like, oh, sure you are, honey. Sure you are.
Well, this is absurd. We're the ones who freed up the minds of Phandelver. We just slayed a great ancient dragon named Lemire. Without bare hands. In the cold. Alongside the storm giants.
That's nice, Sonny.
Uphill.
That's nice, Sonny. We're here
Both
for
ways.
Yeah.
Barefooted.
I think it's time for us to go. Check, please.
Who even works here anymore?
Just a bare bone crew, but you do see that Noda, the house guy, the house Carl there's some more people trying to come in. Yeah, of course we have some more rooms, and they look like they've been out on the roads for a long time, and they're just hampered looking and exhausted, and they kind of glance over at the table and they see Fenrir, and they kind of just step back, and he's like, oh, they're harmless, don't worry. I'll get you a room upstairs.
I'm the proprietor of this building. I own it. Welcome.
And they hurry their way upstairs.
Where are you going?
Kids these days, they're so rude.
As Fenrir is chasing after these customers naked.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Just
be
wearing
considered naked.
I'm wearing like this, yeah, it's...
Percival the Clan Paxton, quite embarrassed, is going to cast Silent Image to project some clothes onto him.
It's like pink pants and purple shirt.
Yeah, a button-up shirt, the kind of things that Fenrir would never
Puffy
wear.
shirt, rich hands.
Oh, how about that?
It's purple. It's the He-Man shirt.
What about the pink hat?
You mean you could just dress me all the time and I could just walk around naked?
No, you should be putting on clothes. I've told you this several times.
Easier to turn into a wolf when you don't have to take your pants off.
Also easier for a witch to steal your willy.
Oh, I'd love for her to try.
Something to fight it.
That happened to me once when I went swimming in a lake. Stretchers. You're lucky.
So much to say.
Better left unsaid.
Yeah.
Just him a nod comes up. Master Percy, Master Fenrir, you have some guests that would like to meet you in the lounge.
I would like to meet these guests as well. What has happened to this place, though? Before we go any further, I was a little drunk when I came in last night. Why is this place not
You've
looking
been
as...
drunk for days. You've been here a week.
Oh,
It's not a night.
why is it not looking so great as it used to?
We ran out of funds to continue to pay the construction.
Wow, that's ridiculous. I've got the funds. I need to talk to whoever I need to get this place rolling.
That's me. I take care of all the affairs of the house.
I want to set up, so I've been reading this book. Hang on, let me get it out. And I pull out this book. It says Buyer's Guide to the Talon's Roost. And I say, well, listen, I need to hire an accountant so that there's an escrow account set up and that it pays itself. You know, and money comes out to pay the wages for the staff and crew. Also, whatever happened to poop?
Roll the dice if that's really what Fenrir said, or if he's just saying
Like he just
bullshit.
not. I rolled a 13.
All I heard was, "Where's Droop?"
You just have to carry the 4. Put the 2 over here. Then you take it out into the bank, and then you go over. Where is Droop?
Droop, he is taking care of the stables since we lost our stable hand.
Oh, I've been meaning to try and amend my relationship with that little fella. I was kind of mean to him last time.
He's very loyal to the house. He won't leave.
Oh, that's good. At least there's still something of the old days. Well, I guess I better go put on some real clothes.
Please do.
What does that mean?
Yes, please.
I'll go back up to my room and put on my clothes. And to go downstairs to meet the guests.
So you guys got like a little guest room. You guys go in there. I'll bring in the first guest. It's introducing Mr. Darren Eldermath, and it's this older elf man that you guys recognize because you went into his dreamscape
Yes.
and helped cure him. I did have a chance to thank you last time you were here. I just thought I'd come in and say, well, thank you.
Did you bring a sack of apples this time?
I absolutely did. And he holds up this bag of his special apples because he owns the orchard in town.
Hey.
And
Best ones you'll ever have.
actually, those apples will be a D4 healing each one that you eat.
Oh, wow.
So you've got a dozen apples. So if you want to put that in there, he's giving you a dozen of his magical apples.
4 apples each.
Oh, 4d4 apples.
Yep, it'll do a D4 healing if you eat it.
And will it fill me up for the day?
Well, I mean, you got a very small belly.
They're very small.
I did not have the pleasure of meeting you, a fellow elf.
Hello, do sir.
Yes.
My name is Jura. How is you?
I'm Darren Eldermath, and I own the Eldermath Orchard. And
Very
these
nice to
two
meet you.
Gentlemen were able to save me from a hag
Hmm.
that invaded my dreams.
They've helped me quite a bit in this past. Thank you for the apples.
Yes, yes. And you, sir, we don't see too many drow here in Phandalin. It's good to see you out and about.
Quite. I like how you didn't include me as an elf, but that's okay.
I don't want to assume your race. That'd be rude, wouldn't it?
Let me just like flick my ear. The only difference in appearance is the fact that I'm darker.
You're well tanned.
He's not as sparkly as me.
Yes.
She's the pretty one.
No disrespect, Mint. I apologize.
I'm
How about
just
these
giving you
apples,
a hard time. I'm a bit of a gesturing, like playfully, like nudges them. Like I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yes, if there's anything I need to do, it's relax and have more fun. Especially now that these two are back in town, I feel a lot better.
Too true.
What's happened while we were gone? What news?
Just the town was invaded by more orcs and goblins and
Orcs and goblins while I was
a
gone?
white dragon. But don't
A
worry.
white dragon!
Yes.
You missed all the fun, Fenrir.
All we got was a crummy like spider guy. And a mine to clear out.
Surely they're making it up. When we left, there was nobody here powerful enough to find off a dragon.
Who fought off the dragon?
It was a party of summer companions. Actually, they're outside. They'd like to meet you.
Oh.
The summer companions are outside.
The summer companions are waiting their next guest.
Alright. Well, let's go meet these people who slayed the dragon.
Well, so Nodil leads them in the room, and you see it's 2 people. Well, it's really 4. The first one, he's got like a little hat on. He's like, oh my god, look at this! It's the guys! I have read so much about you two. Soji and the Turk are going to pick the wrong time to go on their honeymoon. Oh, golly. And behind him is this dark elf woman. She's not dark skinned, like she's just got her hat down. She's wearing a cowboy hat. I guess those are them orc slayers I heard about. And behind them you see a large guy. He looks like a hunter. His name is Falcon. And then there's Don John Ratkins behind him. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you all.
Hail, I am Fenrir, of the spine of the world.
Oh, we know. We heard all about you from a good friend, Laws.
Laws, you've been talking to Laws.
Yes, we adventured with him.
Really?
Yes, we did many adventures. Until he up and disappeared.
He likes to do that.
He didn't. This seemed a little bit more peculiar. I didn't think he would just get up and go.
Neither did I. He bought this place here with us, and we started a business. And then he just one day he said, "I can't do this anymore," and he left.
Well, Falcon's noticeably, and Falcon's a large man. He's probably like 6'6". Well, Lars wasn't a coward. He wouldn't just run. Either he's on the quest or someone has kidnapped him.
Oh, someone's definitely kidnapped him. We know.
Yeah, he was kidnapped quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Their face is full of shock.
He's been being tortured by this totally evil guy. But we were doing other things. Couldn't save him.
And we wanted to go with these guys.
Divination just isn't my strong suit. I don't know how to get to him.
Yeah, that's an adventure.
Beats blood work.
I don't know where he is.
True.
Say la vie.
Do we?
Well,
I don't think we do.
all I know is one night we were at the tavern and this slender stranger came in.
That's him.
I'd recognize him anywhere.
Okay.
That's who said he has him.
Well, he's our friend. He's your friend. I mean, if he's being tortured, don't you think?
Yes, that's what I was just saying over breakfast this morning. I'd like to find out what happened to him. And, at least make sure he's not dead. Found a letter from him. I have the letter in my bag.
Well, what can we do? I mean, we're not heroes of your caliber.
Openly, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
I most likely will go hunting for the lad. I know where he is even because I asked the oracle when I was there because I was very concerned about him.
He is a prisoner of Jessor along the east way between the nations of Symbia and Cormyr in the middle of the Thunder Peaks in the town of Winterhaven. It's
It's
he's in a place called the Shadowfell Keep, and he's being tortured.
I believe he's in the Shadowfell Keep.
Well, what do we got to do to save him?
I don't know. I suppose travel there and climb in a window, kick someone around a little bit.
Cut some throats.
Yeah, get him out of there. But up until now, the world was in danger from an invasion from an ancient dragon and giants. And we had to deal with that.
White dragon. And orcs.
No, blue dragon.
Talos.
No, it's a blue dragon.
No, it's a,
That's a blue.
You're incorrect. It was a white dragon.
No,
and he was
no.
followed
See that
as a
wagon
Talos.
over there? And he walks over and he pulls this cloth off the top of Lemir's head. Flies go flying everywhere and shit. See? Blue. Blue dragon.
Well, that's either way. He was our friend and your friend, and I hate to think he's being tortured.
Me
We
too.
can't make the journey, but maybe you can.
Yes, I'd be glad to.
I've got its
nothing.
eye. Pulls out the ancient blue dragon's eye.
Well, you guys seem like you're perfectly capable.
Yes, I will go and make sure that he's all right. I'm going. Well, that was my next plan.
This is going to be great. I mean, the Master Percy, the Wizard of Wizards.
We're chopped liver, apparently.
Oh, I don't know who y'all are. Sorry.
I don't know who you are either. It's okay.
These are our companions.
My name is Talon Thornwild. I'm a member of the Summer Companions, and sometimes I'm a sidekick to heroes.
Ah. Do you enjoy that?
Yes, very much so. One time I fought a banshee that didn't go well for me, so I some of us are just second-hand characters in your life, and I'm happy with that.
Everybody needs their place. I've got a sidekick of my own.
You have a sidekick.
Yeah, Fenrir.
Ah, yeah.
Every dish,
I'm your sidekick.
Yes.
every meal should have a dish, and then a second dish on a slightly smaller plate.
You have a sidekick?
I don't, but I would like one. That'd be cool.
I kind of want a pet.
These are our
Me
companions.
too.
So this is Uru.
Wrong. Eru.
Eru.
He does it on purpose to upset me.
Well, I'm sure if you're hanging out with them that you're probably a
It's my
potent
accent.
person too.
Oh, no, I'm very weak.
This is Jonas and Doran Rangar.
Yes.
Hello.
This is my friend Irva Nightbreath. She hates orcs.
Oh, there's no orcs here.
I don't really like them either. But don't tell any if I run into any friendly ones.
Oh, no.
He wants to bed a female orc, but he's a little embarrassed about it.
I don't judge.
Well, I'm guilty.
This is your sidekick.
Well,
You don't always get to pick your sidekicks.
That's not much.
Sometimes one just follows you around and just stuck with them.
It's like a puppy.
He is a puppy.
He is a puppy. Oh,
It needs a bath ever so often.
more than enough.
You guys are. Maybe.
he itches himself.
You want a bone, boy? You want a bone?
Another one?
Another one, yes. I got the whole spine here for you. Just
Huh?
here.
Here.
Oh boy.
See that's the important part of adventuring. Not taking yourself too seriously.
Aye.
Or you ever want to be more than a sidekick.
I'm administrative arm of the Thumberth Companions in town now. Heroes for hire.
Why don't you guys set up in our Talon's Roost and then use that as a base of operations to hire heroes out? I would love for that to happen.
Be wonderful.
Like a
You
prostitution
could set up an
service.
office in there. That's how, I'd like to encourage other adventures. And if there were others who were staying in the Talon's Roost that apparently killed a white dragon, I'd like for it to be like a mecca for adventurers.
Well, I mean, Thordick left town, and so did Westard. He who will not be named sometimes lives in the rafters.
Who
You
is
can
he
always
who
hear
shall
him
be
walking.
You were dropped on your head, weren't
named?
you?
Who is he who shall not be named?
It's Bob, isn't it?
I think it's time for us to go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and leave.
Who lives in the rafters of this house?
I don't know. That's.
You own this place.
I
I spend all my time in my room. It's not even connected.
haven't been here in
How
6
high up are
months.
the rafters?
It's
Give me a number.
it's a giant manor of sorts, but you could spend your whole day searching. You'll never find this old man.
Used to
It's
be
too
a
loud.
hideout for a gang, and an evil wizard lived here.
Yeah.
I broke the wizard's collarbone and set him packing and took his house.
Sounds like modern real estate.
Exactly.
Here, give me a leg up there. Just yeet me up there.
How long you spend searching the rafters?
Oh, well, do we have anything else planned? I'll say 3 hours. What else do I have going
You
on?
find some mucus.
roll investigation
Well,
check.
I was hoping you'd say that. Shit. Well, I'll take it. 27.
You follow this trail of slime.
They don't know I'm squatting up here.
Hello, friend.
I'm not your friend.
You want to be?
No, I've got plenty of friends up here.
Okay. Fair enough. Do you need anything?
Why would I need anything from you? I slayed a dragon. People shower me with gifts constantly. It's totally kick-ass.
What color dragon was it?
I'm actually colorblind.
So what?
I think it was probably
Green?
every color of the rainbow.
A monochromatic dragon.
No, not mono. Polychromatic.
Polychromatic. Sorry.
It's okay. It's a common mistake.
I didn't learn my colors growing up. There was no art class. You want to see some of my sketches?
Oh, no.
Oh. Well, you're a nice enough fellow, but I can tell you want to be left alone. Fairly well.
You can stay up here if you want.
Oh, good.
He's going to reach out to shake your hand, and he's going to say, "Old Man Wilkins, how are you?"
I'm just doing fine.
And
I'm Eru.
as you grab his hand, a thick layer of mucus transfers into your own hand. Jelly.
Is it actually jelly?
I think so. Don't ask me what kind. You'd have to taste it. Go on, give it a lick.
I'm just looking up at you. I wouldn't do that.
I take the tiniest lick possible.
Constitution check.
Oh, good. My dump
I lost
stat.
my taste buds years ago. I have no idea.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made it myself.
16.
It's not bad, but you do look around and notice there's no other, like, preservative jars. Like, there's no canning or jarring at all in here. Like, you're wondering, how is he making jelly up here?
Now could you scoot? You're kind of blocking my view of the evil wizard down there.
Evil wizard? Which one?
And he's going to point over at Percival of the Clan Paxton. He's going to go, there's something wrong with that one.
Oh, he's
Some kind of evil entity has taken hold.
I think that's just because he's a bit neurotic.
I don't know what that word means. But I know that one's not right.
I mean, he's a bit peculiar in his ways, but I wouldn't say he's evil next to any other person I've met.
I definitely think his alignment is evil. Neutral, maybe.
Neutral evil. Well, I could truck with neutral evil.
There's just something not right. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
What have you found out so far? Apart that he's not right.
His room is bigger on the inside.
Yeah,
Very strange.
he's a wizard.
I've been in every room in this place, usually when the residents are sleeping, and none of them are quite as large as his. I open his door and it's just nothing in there, but I see him go in. There's something not right.
He is a wizard. It's using magic.
I don't believe in wizards.
Oh, I see.
All
Wizard
of my powers come from aliens.
Aliens.
They took me up in their nautiloid, and they put something into my head.
What did they put
That
in?
came before. I just want to point out this character.
You wanted to go up in the rafters. I hope you're happy now.
I am.
This
I'm
character
delighted.
precedes Baldur's Gate. I made him before it. But anyway,
Well, I mean, if you find...
they tell me things all the time.
What kind of things?
Right now, they're telling me they're frying up some bacon in that kitchen. I want to get some.
Far be it from me to interrupt your breakfast.
Okay, doo-doo.
All
See you
right.
later.
Goodbye.
So he spent 3 hours doing that. So the other 3 y'all, what did you do in those 3 hours?
Well, you want to go look around Phandalin and check out the shops?
Yeah, certainly. It's better than sitting around and waiting for him, whatever he's doing up in those rafters.
See if there's a pet store. I want a bat.
We'll take.
I think he said something about that.
We'll take Jura around town.
Okay, Percy, you join him around town. You're going back to bed.
Percy will join them.
All right.
Yay.
Percival the Clown Paxton is going to say, let me know if you see a place that's going to sell very, very expensive items.
I mean, we do have a little bit of corn.
it's the smallest village.
Yeah.
It's like a little shithole.
Yeah, it's a little frontier town.
You got
Yeah.
a sundry store.
There is a blacksmith in town. There is
I'm looking for a crystal ball worth at least like
Alright.
1,000
the line
gold.
coaster, the line shield coaster trading post is out there. There's Bartholomew's. What is it? It's Barthen's Trade Goods, I believe it was.
I want to go to the blacksmith first. I have to ask him about my sword.
I'll bring my stuff just in case I couldn't ward.
So this blacksmith, he's from the place where I grew up. He's an Uthgardt, just like me. Not the same tribe, but from up north. And he made me one of the best swords I ever had. I want to go tell him it was a good sword. It's still back at my apartment, but I've got a new one I want him to have a look at.
Yeah, you guys make your way down to Corn's. It's just a very simple blacksmith. He didn't do anything fancy there. He's just out there shirtless, just hammering. Oh, so it's fall, and I'm rolling my weather dice.
Oh?
Oh.
Yes, so it's cooling down. It's a little chillier than normal.
Nice.
it's probably, so we say it's normally probably about 50 degrees, so it's a little nip in the air.
Okay.
Summer.
You wrote that joke when you knew about those dice.
I didn't.
Greetings.
Hail.
Hello, Fenrir.
Long time. You've been pushing too many pencils.
I've been forging swords.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Avenger was such a great sword. Still is.
That's
But,
right.
I killed an Oni demon with it. Just so you know. You can put that on your plaque up there. My swords kill Oni demons. Big blue bastard. It was pretty intimidating.
Yes.
Split him right in two.
That is wonderful.
Many other things too. Crag cats. Went back up north for a while to see our people.
But I see you got a new set of steel.
Yes, I wanted you to take a look at it, see if maybe you could make me a sheath using some of the stuff I brought for you. I slayed a little bit of a blue dragon while I was gone. Maybe you could make me something impressive to put this sword in.
All right. I will find inspiration.
You
This
make
on
helmets
steel.
too?
Yes.
Maybe put these 2 dragon horns on a helmet for me, so I have something menacing looking when I'm walking around.
Okay. I don't know if you want to go around looking menacing.
Why not?
You have not heard
No, what happened?
rumors. People of the north invading.
Really?
Yes.
Coming down from up north? This far?
Many refugees come to this town looking for sanctuary.
Why are the Northmen coming so far south?
I do not know. All kind. People turn in fear when they see us.
Ah, but I am famous. I must look menacing.
Just be wary, my friend.
I will, but thank you for the warning. What tribes in particular? All of them?
I've heard it's a great Barbarian Horde.
A horde. How would they come together like that?
Just what I heard.
Who would be leading such a horde? None of us can agree on anything. We're at war with each other.
I know not.
Oh, all right.
Brownies are my favorite.
I don't take one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. Send me one. Yes, there you go. I got one. No, I got one. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've been baking. What do you think?
Oh wow, you can make baked goods in the forge as well. That's
I
quite
know.
impressive.
I was just about to
Papa,
say.
don't lie. You know I made those for you.
Have you ever seen a sword with this like?
Bring my little daughter out. Look at her. This is Fenrir.
Hello.
Hello, little go.
You're ugly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
She's lost the northern accent. She's picked up the South Beach accent.
Daddy, don't say such mean things. I can't help it. I have to run the shop. I gotta be real cutesy.
Absolutely.
Must be on that
If I
little
talked
TikTok
like this,
thing or
like you,
something.
Papa, would you be proud? Would you be proud of me then, Papa? He's such a silly man.
Now I gotta go beat steel.
That's what Mama says you beat.
All right, Fenrir. I'm glad you were able to have one of these baked goods.
You're welcome.
Be safe out there. Our people are in danger.
thank you for the warning. I will. Excellent. Pastry.
Thank you.
Cute kid. Does she like toys?
Sure.
There is a short sword for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna stab Billy with it. Billy!
She's gonna run off into a crowd, looking for a kid named Billy to stab.
So long.
It's another day of Phandalin.
Not like that was her first sword or anything, so.
No, but it's not connected to her dad.
We'll work on that. We'll probably take them a few days to craft it. What else you guys want to go and do?
Well, you want to go look at the trading post? You're a bit of a trader yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, I have a bit of weapons I can do or something like that.
We'll head over to the trading post.
Formerly known as the trading tree.
The Greywind greets you. Greetings. Welcome to the Lion Coasters. The Lion Shield Coaster Trading Post. What can I do for you?
Looking at your wares.
I mean, we can just trade anything we want.
You can trade, you can sell.
We're here to make money, yeah, but we do trade, and we can give you value based off your trade, but we also have items for sale.
What kind of items do you have, weapons-wise?
Walk around the store and look. There's so
Okay.
many. What are you looking for?
Maybe something for my bow, or...
Why don't you show her that bow that you found in the dragon's den?
She probably wouldn't be powerful enough to do anything with it.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the sword of looting you're talking about?
we found a +2 weapon.
Yeah.
We got to try and do something with that.
Yeah, the +2 and a sword of wounding I have.
I mean, we're a trading post. We don't have all the fancy stuff, you know. But we do have. We're a small store. We have multiple outlets in some of the cities, yes. But we have adventurers gear and stuff like that.
Okay.
Anything you want from the player's handbook, grappling hooks, ropes,
Yeah, that
adventuring
sounds
stuff,
right.
that kind of stuff.
Got
Yeah.
it. I think I'm good with it then.
Just browsing, huh?
Yeah, just browsing.
That's wonderful. That's how the economy is going to grow.
I'd like to talk to you. Do you sell grain and that sort of thing?
Sure.
The Talon's Roost. I'm trying to get it running again. I am the owner.
Yes.
If I was to pay you a good amount of money, would you make sure to supply the Talon's Roost with the things that it needs?
That sounds wonderful.
I could maybe buy supplies for 3 months in advance.
Yes.
All right. Can you work me up with a quote?
I'll look up grain.
You don't have to do it if you don't. Let's not waste time doing that. But I would like to set that up.
Oh, I
again.
got so much printed up here. I'd love to find grain. I said when I was setting up the adventure, I hope I
Grain,
sell some grain.
ale.
tonight.
I want to stay supplied
Yeah.
there. It fell into disarray when we were gone for 6 months, and I'm a bit of an adventurer, so
Well, I think 3 months, maybe 110 gold. We could probably get all the supplies they need.
I'll give you 300
All right.
just to make sure that business runs smoothly. Any emergencies come along.
We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Fenrir, have you ever heard of something called inflation?
Are you here with us?
I've been here the whole time!
My God, you're so short. Sometimes it's hard for me to notice.
I've been standing right next to you.
All right.
I think the problem is when I stand too close, you can't see me.
What's this about inflation?
Don't worry about it. Just don't be surprised when we come back and everyone's wearing a golden suit of armor.
Well, that should set the Talon's Roost up for a while with supplies.
And as you come out, you see some more caravans coming into town. Kind of just people packed up everything they got from their houses, and they're just trying to get away from whatever is
Something's
driving
going
them
on.
crazy.
You there is like a person running along. I can ask them what's going on.
They look at you and they just go.
They look a bit scared.
I don't know why. Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. Great.
Persuasion check. How do you tell them you're not going to hurt them?
I just wave my hands around and come forward in a very
Big, strong motions.
Persuasion check.
persuasion. I'm so good at it.
Yeah.
Intimidate them into thinking you're not going to hurt them.
13. It's like
They're
a
still
negative one.
scared. They're still scared.
Strange.
A Viking!
Oh, Raven, villager!
Come on, Mama! We must get away from this heathen!
But you can tell it's like farmers and just common
Right.
folk.
Right. That's strange. Not used to that. At least not for a long time. I haven't done any raiding in a long time. Well, I suppose. What's next on this in the street? Is there a weapon shop or?
Sure. I mean, you went to the. I mean, I'm sure there's a weapon store. Yeah.
Okay. One that specializes in weapons.
It's not the highest brow weapons here, you know.
Do you need arrows or anything like that?
Maybe in our next town because he says it's not much to.
Can't believe they don't have more money and trade coming in with the mine open.
Well, when the giants
Dragon
start
must,
attacking,
the dragons,
and
the
then
giants must have
and all
really
that.
messed everything up around
They
here.
haven't even got a pet shop.
No pet shop. Who needs a pet when you've got me?
Who needs a pet when I can just conjure one? Anything I want, really. Haven't done that in a while.
No, it's been a while since you shot a bird out of your. Can you do the doves thing?
The doves thing.
Yeah, where the
I
doves,
teach you that first week in wizard school.
where the doves fly out of your hands.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Yes.
Doesn't take much, does it?
Oh, I'm not here.
That's just...
Maybe we should go back.
That was just a conflict. Those were just illusionary doves.
Maybe
I want to find out what's going on with these people and why they're
that, and maybe your friends. Look for your friend
right.
that's being tortured. I think that's a bit
Yes.
impressive.
Doves. I forgot I could do this.
As we're walking through town, as we pass by like the place where Fenrir met Helena.
Yeah, that was like the mining
My own boss.
consortium.
I walk by.
Briefly? I think she was my boss briefly.
I
Right?
look at it.
She was my boss.
Yes,
briefly.
yes. Yeah.
I say, this
Feels
is
so
where I met
long ago.
Helena.
It's all coming together. It's all coming together, man.
It's all coming down.
You know, if we just played every week or so, it would make more sense.
It
Instead
would.
of every 3 months.
Wow.
This is where I met
Holiday
Helena.
season came on.
She's my girlfriend.
And you said it was your boss.
Oh no, he's not there yet.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
wait,
no,
he's in
he's
the
just
rafters.
chilling in the
I
rafters.
forgot.
Getting slimed.
Yeah.
3 hours along.
Slime time.
That's a
cut,
long time.
cut,
Oh, he wanted
cut
to
back
go
to
up
them.
there.
Cut
I
back.
was trying to get him not to go up there, and then
Cut
I
back
saw Trenton with his grin. I was like, oh shit.
Going to the rafters.
Cut back to them in the rafters. So, do you like to play chess?
Yes, actually. I'm terrible at it.
I don't know how.
I don't either. I like dice. I'm better at dice.
I don't play dice. I feel like they're cruel.
A little bit.
Like, why should I have to put my whole fate on just a polyhedric rolling thing? I don't like that. I don't let that dictate what I do.
Oh. Must be nice.
Anyway. Do you come here often, or...
First time, actually.
I practically live up here.
I can see from the scat.
That's not mine.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. So, are your main hobbies usually just spying on everyone?
No. I don't have any hobbies, really.
Oh, everyone should have a hobby.
Well, you know, I just like, sneaking in rooms, talking to the aliens.
What are the aliens telling you now? Are the aliens here with us?
Oh, yeah, I've got one up here, right in my head, right in my noodle.
Do you want me to try and get it out?
Oh, no, he's a friendly guy.
Oh.
He's a nice little guy. Makes it where I can shoot things with blip-blops.
Blip-blops. Like,
Makes it where I can do this. And you hear his voice in the back of your mind. Echo! 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 I did the echo thing myself. But the little thing in my head, that's what makes me be able to talk to people inside their fleshy blobs.
it's quite impressive. A little unsettling, if I must say, but impressive nonetheless. And how long have you had this alien inside your head?
Oh, what day is it?
Marn's Day.
Probably about 6, 32, 4. Hasn't even been like a year, I don't think. Where am I?
Can we make an insight check if I can understand what's wrong with this guy?
Listen, no insight check will ever be high enough to figure out what's wrong with that guy, okay?
This little alien, what does he mean? Do I know anything of creatures implanting things in some...
sentient thing's
it's
brain?
It's a 50 check.
You don't know.
Go ahead, roll.
You spend your day up there just talking and getting to know
Too
this
much.
weirdo.
Too much is wrong with him. Too much to go into.
Eventually,
Seems nice, though.
it's like being in an old folks' home. You're like, I really got to go. That's when he kind of wants you to stay, when you're like ready to go, Like, I'll come back and visit you, okay?
Well, I should probably go.
But I was about to get tapioca.
Tapioca, you say?
That's right.
Is it going to be like the jelly?
No, I don't make the tapioca myself. I take it from the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
But I have a little bit of extra in my bag.
How long has it been in your bag?
I don't count.
Ah, that's right. I forget you.
I'm not really a math kind of guy. I'm just gonna scrape out a handful of tapioca. He said, I like it when it's lukewarm.
Ah,
Jesus Christ.
like amateur creme brulee.
I don't know those fancy elvish words you have. Creme brulee.
Crab. I think it's crab roulette. I think they make it out of crabs.
Wait, you're trespassing. This is my home. I live here. You can go. Goodbye. Leave. And he's gonna kind of just curl up in the corner and eat tapioca with his bare hands out of his bag.
Fenrir is gonna like slowly descend, but like keeping an eye on him the whole time. Well, bye.
It's definitely a creepy experience. You should take like
I'm gonna
a level of exhaustion from that.
Take a D4 of psychic damage.
Yeah.
Energy vampire.
Yeah, exactly. But you come downstairs, and that's just kind of about when after they're done with all their shopping and stuff like that.
Everybody seems to be pretty upset with me.
What did you do?
They don't like me. I guess the Northmen are coming down from the north, and now they're afraid of my appearance.
Oh, being judged by your appearance, that must be rough. Tell me, Fenrir, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I can't walk down the street without someone walking over to the other side. It makes me feel like, I don't know, if I was to get in the carriage, they'd make me sit in the back.
It's good. You're processing how that feels. And that's the first step, Fenrir. Acknowledging it.
You gotta cut that part out.
Thank you, guys.
We've ruined D&D.
You said to role play, and this is what happened.
you role play.
Role play.
Anyway, the Northmen are invading. I don't know why. I must figure out why they're doing that.
And you hear these drums coming from the other room in the Talon's Roost.
Oh.
I'll peek my head in there and see.
Great! Drums, the loudest instrument.
A bunch of people dressed like sundresses and stuff and robes, just dancing around, celebrating, drinking.
Well, I like this.
Yes.
What time of day is this? This is going on.
Well, you guys woke up for breakfast. It was 3 hours after
Lunch
breakfast.
they're having a dance?
Yeah, yes. They're
All
partying.
Brunch.
Did you hire these people?
I don't know, but I like it. Who paid for all this free entertainment?
Oh, is it one of the worst races comes to you? Have you come to join us in this celebration? Today is the 11th, and we are celebrating the holy festival of the Doombringer.
Who's the Doombringer?
We worship whore.
No. I've worshipped one or two of those myself. Especially down in the land of Chult.
You believe in our god Hor. He's the god of vengeance and punishments to those who do wrong to others.
I think he's talking about something else.
Oh, well, all right.
Yes, we're celebrating the pre-ultimate thunder and the impending doom.
That's
What impending
Great.
doom are you talking about?
Well, I mean, it's just, it's a holiday.
Sounds
But
like a cult.
there's always something. But Hor, he honors future justice. We pledge oaths to him in ceremonies, and acts of purification. And we perform music. We're rumbling the drums.
Can Pedestal of the Clonpox then roll perhaps a religion check to see what he knows about this whore?
Sure. Yes. There's sometimes a deed that you know it's just going to get you in trouble.
Maybe you should have said Hoar.
25.
Maybe it's Hoar. I don't know, but it's still...
Total of 25.
Well, yeah, you know that he is a god of justice. He's not an evil god. He's actually chaotic good because he believes in doing unto, like an eye for an eye. Like if you hurt someone, you're going to get hurt in return, so you can never do it again. The impending doom is a celebration of his triumph over Raman on the Alliant 11th.
What brings you to our tavern here in the south?
It's the 11th. We're here to celebrate. It just happens to be a holiday set on the same day that we are playing.
Very good, very good. What sort of things do you do on this day?
Eat,
Just dance?
drink,
I
pledge oaths, purification, drums,
purification.
drum line.
What's involved with purification?
Well, we make sure that anyone in town who might cause some skullduggery, we go around and skulldugger back.
This sounds really fun. This holiday is good. I would be happy to join you on this party. You want to go and look around town for some
After we're
skullduggery?
done drinking, perhaps tonight.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
When
Let's
the
get
sun
some of
sets.
that going on. Let's hey,
Sounds
pop
like
open
they
a
just go
cask for
around
these
beating
folks
up.
over here.
like
I
a
say
purge.
to the fella.
A purge.
Yeah, there you go, purge. Yes. So they bring a cask out, and as you, but you hear some voices in the other room. It's the house Carl.
What does the house
Sounds
call
of the drums, drum. But there's a loud noise going on, like arguing and stuff. Maybe that's what you hear.
Listen in.
Anybody
see what
else
they
hear
say.
that ominous music?
You can hear.
You all smell mothballs?
You can hear
I lost
Nodan.
my sense of smell years ago.
Nodan's talking to some guests, and he's like, I mean, we're running out of rooms, but we keep a park out back, and it's almost like a whole village of people have exited the north to come down and try to find refuge at Talon's Roost in the safety. They hear like the heroes of Phandalin are back.
I come walking in, arms crossed.
If you haven't figured out by now, they don't want to talk to you.
Well, I'm going to talk to my house Carl.
Oh.
He's like, Ikte on the Shofele.
Listen, this is my establishment.
He's one of them. He's one of them.
I own
It's his
this pla-
kind.
I own this place. Tell me what's going on.
What else are you taking from us? We gotta leave here too, Daddy.
So good, Daddy. You don't have to go anywhere,
A couple
little
of
one.
families.
You are welcome to stay
Your
here.
kind's raping and pillaging.
Well, I'm not going to rape you or pillage you unless I get consent. You're going to stay here. You can stay for free.
Persuasion check.
Okay.
There's not enough room at the tavern.
11.
All right. Well, it does seem a little bit more sophisticated.
He knows his letters.
I do. I
He
own this
reads.
place. If you're in danger, you can stay here.
The whole North's in danger.
Why? What's going on there?
Well, to be quite frank with you, your kind is taking advantage of these giants, and they've come down, and they're sacking villages.
Where are you from? How far away are they?
We left Greensleeves. The horde was there.
Ah,
We got out before it's too late.
well then, I'll have to go and see if I can rally this horde and stop them from doing what they're doing. I stopped the giants from doing what they were doing, and now I'll go and have to rally up the Northmen. Just another day.
Adventurer's work's never really done.
No, Lars will have to wait.
Until you lose a kidney.
I don't know how many more things they can put up that guy's butt.
I could think of a couple.
Yeah, but he's been getting that shoved up his butt probably daily for the last...
Do we even know if he was really kidnapped, or is he
Oh,
on
he was
a
kidnapped.
retreat?
We saw.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I heard him screaming. There's
When was
pineapples
this? Was I
involved.
there?
Percy, quietness comes to an end.
I'm sorry, I was counting.
There's a barbarian horde up, a few towns over that is coming to burn the place. I've got to stop them.
I'm pretty sure there's like an old guy that's like apparently a dragon slayer or something. He'll probably take care of it. Right? We can like stay on a vacation a little bit longer.
Yeah, I met him. He killed a poly...
As your sidekick, I tell you right now that we cannot wait. We must go forward and make sure that the Sword Coast is not burnt. We just stopped one invasion.
But do we have
Don't you agree
to...
that one Northman...
I don't
This
want
far-
to
this
slay
far
any
south is
more
enough.
humans.
One Northman this far south is enough. Didn't you want to go to Neverwinter? What if they go there?
I'm sure Neverwinter can handle it.
What if they burned all the books in Candlekeep? Do you know what my kind uses books for?
Excuse me, sir. While they're discussing that, Iru's gonna ask the one scared guy if he happened to see any kind of, like, tribe insignia.
Yes, yeah, they definitely had all kinds of tattoos on their faces, their skin. They're
Anything?
bare-chested berserkers.
Berserkers? Any notable emblems? Like a raven's head or anything that stuck out?
I believe one of them had like tiger stripes. The other one wore the fur of a wolf.
The Wolf Clan was there? Okay. And the Tiger Clan. Rare to see them working together. Anything else stand out?
They're Uthgardts. By all that I hold holy, they were Uthgardians.
Oath or Uth?
Uth.
Guardians.
Great heathen horde they were.
Well, by Uthgardt, I will go and I will see if I can stop my people from doing what they're doing. I apologize. You can stay here. Give them my room if they can't. If you have no more room, I say to the innkeep. My guy. What's his name?
It's Jeremy Noden.
Jeremy Nofer. You come over here and give these people my room if there's no space.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Just don't touch my swords.
All right. So, do you guys set out to the north?
Yeah, I'm gonna set out. I'm going to. You want to come along?
Sure.
Do you have anything going on?
No, just finishing my tea. I don't think Percy wants to go.
Fine. I guess
Listen.
I'm gonna have to go, but I
My
won't be
kind-
roughing it anymore.
My kind hates the magic that you cast. All you have to do is make a couple of flashy things.
I'm
And
just
scare
tired
them.
of burning people alive.
Well, don't burn anyone. Maybe I can fight the Horde's leader and take over. Trial by combat.
Oh,
My people, we like that sort of thing.
We'll just ask them politely yet firmly to leave.
So go there first, not take care of your friend that's getting tortured.
Poor fella.
Okay.
I don't know how we're gonna get there.
I don't either. Every time we go to rescue Lars, someone else starts burning the countryside.
Well, we could just let the countryside burn and go save Lars.
I just paid to have this place repainted. I've got to make. We paid out 8,000 gold for it. It's got to. I don't want them to just come rolling into town.
I'm practically bankrupt.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
They can also use my room when I'm not there as well. Just tell them not to touch the window seal.
My room travels with me.
Look at you.
Very, very
He detaches from the thing and walks with us.
Spot a taster.
Well, it's very generous of you. I will make sure all their needs are taken care of. Please, go forth and be heroes.
Here's your holiday bonus. It's like 5 gold in his hand.
Oh, did you find a bat for me?
I'm taking that out of my gold.
It's very small. There's not much. As soon as you walk forward, you're done. It's ending. Nope, gone.
I actually did find one. And Percival the Clown Paxton is going to reach into his bag and pull out a sort of like mace, like a club. He says, "That, there you go."
No, the one with wings. The little furry fellows that come out at night and flit around.
Oh! Any bat that I put in this bag dies, so
Oh,
sorry about
it's okay.
I paid the 8,000 gold for that to be done too.
Awesome.
Percy's like, I don't have any gold.
that. He's got a room.
We've
that's-
decided
he has
to still have your dragon.
He has a
board
Scrooge
gold.
McDuck room.
So you guys were wandering away from Phandalin. You're probably at least 15 or 20 miles to the northeast. You guys saw some smoke in the sky, but the sun's going down. But you guys are still walking. You know you still got a little ways to go, but you've got the general direction. You see the flickering of light. And so we're walking.
You guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I need to do something. Stop. And I'm going to stop the party. So you guys have it. And he walks off like doing something.
He's like, take a piss or something.
Nervous shit, maybe.
Well, I'm just saying that he's never went off to do that. He does it right in front of us.
Yeah. But that Percy has plenty enough time to work on it.
Percival the Clown Paxton has little runes popping up, and he's flipping through his book, and he's like, "It actually takes about 10 minutes to conjure one of these things."
But he somehow got it down to 5.
Hey, Eru, something weird happened to me this morning when I was having my tea. I had a vision. I touched the windowsill, and my buddy from out at sea, I've met him. His name is Westar. I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's an elf. And I was able to jot it down because I had pencil in my... But he came to me in a vision, and he said something that's weird. Maybe that you can decipher what's going on. He said, as dark water surrounded faithful 12, Saloon, the moon maiden, Our Lady of Silver, shed 3 tears. Those tears then became gems of starlight, fell like shooting stars to the world of mortals. They landed in a city with winter cannot be touched.
Percival the Clown Paxton, with his tiny spectacles, has been overhearing this, and he looks up from his book. Can I roll a history or some kind of check to see if I can kind of glean anything from that
Do you
information?
glean anything from it, Eru?
Well, the moon part kind of stuck out, I think, from that lady, the Maiden of Dance, you said?
Yeah, the lady. Of
Did
the
you have a
Ants.
vision too?
Something like that. In the midst of painting, I kind of wandered off, and it felt like I was dreaming of when I was younger and on the run, and there was this naked woman dancing around, but like normally, like drow women are scary, but she wasn't, and she was encouraging me to come up here. It was like I was a kid and I was on, and I don't know much about her. Is there anything else I would be able to make a connection of? Do I need a history check?
Sure.
Nine?
Just basically, generally, what you just said, that you don't know if it was a vision or a memory. Just something helped push you to escape the Underdark, and maybe she had a hand in it.
Yeah, for me it was, I think it has something to do with my past still. Like, that I don't know much about my past, but when I was with Westar, he was able to open up my mind and I could see a bit of my past, and it had to do with some type of, I want to say warriors, of maybe I was in war of some sort, and it was 12 figures there that I saw while I was in a dark body of water. And now this comes to me today, and I was just trying to figure it out. I don't have much more to go off of.
I wish I could be of more help. It feels.
But you, it's kind of funny that you have this saloon, and then I have this saloon. Something's, and then it also says, shed 3 tears, so that's something, and then it also says, a winter cannot be touched.
A city that winter can't.
Yeah, a city.
The Underdark? Because there's technically no winter down there. It's just same season all the year.
Parcel of the Clan Paxton just no.
It's fine.
Parcel of the Clan Paxton. A small portal opens up nearby him, and water just jumps out of it, a living wave. And he goes, "Sounds like you're talking about Neverwinter." And he's going to close his book.
Nerd.
That's what I was thinking, the Neverwinter.
Yeah, I mean, it's not all riddles have to be hard.
Yeah.
Neverwinter?
I think there's something there.
You have
I
been
mean,
in
it's
Neverwinter,
sometimes-
so you would know about Neverwinter. That's where you got hired by the Zentarum. You were in the town of Neverwinter.
That's what that place was.
Neverwinter, Percy would tell you, it was built upon a volcanic fault line. So the heat from the volcano underneath always keeps the city warm. So the crops grow. It's never winter in that city.
See?
So there's 3 tiers. I imagine 3 gems. That kind of seems to be the way with elves. Anytime there's a tier shed by some matron, it's usually becomes some form of treasure or powerful artifact. Something to be on the lookout for sure. Especially considering we both had similar.
Exactly. I mean, something to keep in our book of something to do. Neverwinter.
Neverwinter's on the shores of the Sword Coast. It is not that far away from you. Actually, Percy and Fenrir started their original journey from the town of Neverwinter to Phandalin. So it's within a day's march if one was to go there.
So let's find out what these North people are doing, and maybe we can do winter with them.
I'm a fan of
You
warm
are.
places.
I'm sorry, what's that, Percy?
I'm a fan of warm places.
It definitely is warm there.
Maybe one day you have a vacation.
So Fenrir's out in the woods.
So while you guys are all doing that, Fenrir is off in the woods, and he is doing almost a meditation. And he's drawing in the dirt. And he says, Uvabne dig for mig og vis mig stien. And he takes 10 minutes to cast the spell, Commune with Nature. Now, what that does, I opened up a new window and then did this and that.
He's just trying to keep me in it. I'm trying to figure out, am I supposed to come up with a squirrel voice,
No.
a fucking bird voice,
It
a
is.
tree? I don't know. I'm waiting for him to tell me.
It
It's
is.
a really good plant
You
voice.
briefly become one with nature and gain knowledge of the surrounding territory in the outdoors. The spell gives you knowledge of the land within 3 miles of you, in caves and other natural underground. So, okay, don't forget that underground. You instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about the following subjects.
All right, ask away.
Okay, with the barbarian, his spirit animal would appear to him.
Okay.
So maybe I was thinking like the wolf that used
All
to be
right. A
chained.
wolf. Okay.
So just that guy.
You got a wolf. Okay, so a wolf appears to Fenrir out in the woods.
Woof.
Terrain and bodies of water, prevalent plants, minerals, animals, and or peoples. So I'm looking to know what peoples are before
It's
us.
a farming village.
Powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead. Influence from other planes, existence, and buildings. So I'm going to do buildings, peoples, and just the natural terrain. Just what's going. What can I expect to see in front of me? Is
So
the
it's
horde
like-
here?
It's like you see through the eyes of a bird, as if you're in the wind, and you see kind of the village, and it's aflame, and barbarians run chasing civilians. It's just a regular little small farming community.
Thank you, Great Wolf.
What was the next question?
It was just the terrains.
It's
you pretty much showed
cobblestone
me.
with
So I
thatched
got to
roofs.
see- I got to see what's
easy
there.
destructible housing. You
But,
got kind of just a vision of the chaos that's going on.
I just asked the wolf to show me, so I just wanted to do that. Get a
try out my new power.
You see tattoos upon barbarians, and
Do I recognize them, or
yes,
what tribe they may
you
be?
and you remember it from Raven Rock. They're wearing like raven's feathers and a beak and claws on their armor, and then you see another one, and you remember it, as a child you saw the Blue Bear tribe, and they wore like bear furs, and then there's one with great antlers, and you remember that's probably the elk,
The elk tribe.
and then you see the symbols of your people. The Grey Wolf tribe's raiding these people too. You see them slaughtering people, murdering them, capturing them, probably for slaves.
Doing barbarian stuff.
Yes. You see before you almost all the tribes of the north. The Red Tiger tribe.
A little bit of all of them.
Yes, just pieces of all of them. The Sky Pony tribe. You see,
That's the Uthgardt's
you
direct
see, you see,
people.
yeah, you see all this. Something has brought them together,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and then the wolf disappears
Okay.
or wanders off into the woods.
I'll come back to you guys. It is as I feared. It is all of the tribes of the north raiding the village ahead. We must be cautious. I will lead the way. It is my people is there with them, the Grey Wolf tribe, and they know me. Perhaps my father is with them. I will go and try and make sense of why they have come to the south to raid.
So don't go in sword blazing yet.
Oh no, you can sword blaze.
Sword blazing?
If they come at you,
Sword blazing.
you better blaze them,
Igne.
because they'll blaze you. All right.
You know I love to have it ablaze.
I'll pull out my sword and pull the fur off of it, because it's still having a sheath made by the blacksmith back in town.
Do you have any reason why your people might be mad and why they'd be raiding down? So
It is our way, but we usually stick to our forests and our territories. I have never known any of the tribes to ever work together. We are always at war with each other and steer clear of each other. Sometimes making small pacts here and there, but never like this.
So if I accidentally kill your father if he attacks me, it's fine.
He would have died a good death.
Fair enough.
Fenrir can't shake that memory of fighting Yule. And before he fought Yule, Yule told him Irvin's Skygin daughter, her father, the leader of his tribe, was murdered by heroes from Neverwinter. And she said she would invade Neverwinter.
She was going to invade Neverwinter.
And he remembers this.
I fear that they might be joined together to try and invade Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
It's coming round full circle.
Yeah. Ding 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 ding.
We have to go. It's fated.
So Fenrir will lead the way and head towards the fiery village.
Alright, so you guys...
V formation?
Yeah.
V formation.
I'm the ranger. I can say that.
Upon this village, and people are screaming and yelling and running in fear. They're being raided, they're being captured, their supplies are being taken.
Mm-hmm.
There doesn't seem to be any true leader amongst the barbarians. They just seem to be a conglomerate of tribes sent forth to gather supplies for a waiting army that might be somewhere near. Roll for initiative.
Oh boy, my new feature.
We'll go around the room.
Oh my.
25 to 20.
I rolled a natural 20.
A natural 20.
I also rolled a natural 20.
Merry Christmas!
Yay!
You guys got natural 20s too?
No.
No.
I did
Well, alright, I'll let you guys decide which one of y'all would go first.
I don't.
I mean, you're closer up,
Okay.
so.
Alright.
You're also the hero, so.
You're a hero, Hebrew.
What?
You're just not a
I'm
hero.
just a little guy. Well, I'm
Alright.
Oh, I have to roll for my water elemental as well.
Sure, yeah.
I thought he goes on the same-
Another natural 20.
Oh my god!
Merry Christmas, everyone!
I got 23.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna put you after the natural 20s.
Okay.
What you got?
15.
15, that's right. I rolled a 5. As you can see, I pre-roll. I'm gonna play this fast and loose, so don't worry about me, okay? Alright, then Trenton, when you come to the village, and we're gonna say this is true footage here, so each one's 5 feet. You see these two, Fenrir would tell you if you got a chance to ask them, those are Red Tiger clan. They're a particularly ferocious tribe. They regularly raid settlements in the Silver Marshes. Those two are chasing a couple of one's an older gentleman and the other's just a guy who's not going to leave his potion behind or his mug of beer.
I can't spill my beer!
I paid a silver for this
And of course,
beer.
anything with fire is a house on fire right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they're civilians, just honest, hard-working farmer people.
Well, I'm not going to do anything too crazy. Not for these. Oh, well, damn. I'll find anything I want. Sigh. I apologize. I've got all these dice, and I think I'm just going to roll one repeatedly. Yeah. Cool.
My goodness. Look at me in my bag.
Huh?
I need my bag. Sorry.
What you doing there?
Who, me?
Oh, hell no. He's so quiet and he's giggling and...
What ominous bullshit is going on over there?
Yeah. I just killed everybody in the village.
Okay, Parsol, the clan Paxton, is going to stay exactly where he is.
Okay.
6 little beams are going to appear around him and shoot forward, and he is going to deal 17 points of magic missile damage to this one right here.
What is the range on that, if you mind me asking?
120 feet.
Perfecto. So 6 points of damage on one of them?
I said 16, didn't I?
16. Oh, yeah, sorry.
And that was it for him.
Alright,
Just,
so 16 points of damage on that one guy.
Yep. And that will be the end of his turn.
And
And he's going
these
to
guys
say,
are raiding, there's no surprise or anything. They're
Yeah.
in the bloodlust.
and he's going to say, "Stop raiding that village!" And then his water elemental will surge forward. I believe he can only go 30.
Yeah.
Yep. And I don't think they can dash, so that's going to be the end of its turn.
Big drain. You know what? Why can't I do bad jokes? Alright. Lucas, you are up with Eru.
Alright. Eru is going to look at the 2 ones chasing him there and yell, "Hey, Grey Boys! Your garden is overgrown and your cucumbers are soft!" And then I'm going to use a bonus action to dash. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So that I can take a swing on this boy.
Sure.
So that way I can make sure take advantage of my new thing. Your first attack on a creature suffers. Well, if I have to land it. Well, what am I doing? 1 dice. Oh. 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Yes. Alright, that's good.
Most of these guys are wearing leather armor, or they're bare-chested. They're not. They're basically berserkers for all intents and purposes.
it's going to be 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, I also gotta do my flame damage. Hold on. Yeah, that's regular damage. And 8 points of fire damage. And he is now. I need a status ring.
What you need?
Just any status ring to signify that he
Just put
has
that there,
disadvantage against attacks. It only lasts 1 round.
Yeah, he is bloodied. You came up and you just bloodied that son of a bitch. Between you and Percy. Jury, you're up next.
I'm gonna step out.
And you're using your new +2 bow?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna step out right here. I got a good shot. Do you think I have a good shot right there on this guy?
That's a straight line if I
Looks
ever
like
seen
it to
one.
Yeah, that's what I think so.
Oh yeah, you're at the range.
What's the range on the bow?
It
Insane.
is
120.
150.
Even better.
It's what, 60 to 150?
Let me see it. It's 150 without at disadvantage.
Okay, then perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
600 feet with.
Okay.
And then with the
Okay.
Holy crap.
with the +2, I just
We try to make the battlefield bigger. We could never make it big
On the
enough.
12?
Okay.
+2 and +2 there.
Oh, on both sides.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
This is not my kind of environment.
Oh, jeez.
I don't thrive here.
Once per turn.
Yep. Huh? Yeah, I
That's
could
your
do
first
roll.
attack.
26.
26. That does hit.
All right. I'll take my first turn. That should be 8. 2, 8.
Your bow does 1d8, so it's 2d8s.
Do what?
Your bow is a d8 damage.
Oh yeah, an extra. Okay. 17.
You add the +2 to it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled only 12. Wah. Oh, I got to go again.
No, you got 2.
Sorry.
3 attacks on your first turn.
It's 24.
Yep.
Okay.
You can just tell me what's on your regular dice, and if it's not enough, then we'll look at this.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Save you some.
And then that's
Just like. 3 in repetition.
3 in a row.
Huh?
First turn, you get 3.
Just unleashes 3.
Oh.
Yeah, that's her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lot of pyramids right there.
3. 10.
Okay. Final attack.
Get him.
Oh, what is that? 19.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
For speed of service, we're looking for a 13. Okay?
15.
We're just going to do a 13. Okay, 15 more damage. Okay. So if you roll above a 13, you've hit. He is definitely bloodied up.
Swap with the arrows.
Is that all you got on your turn? Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, that's it.
Alright.
Great man.
Guess I could
Pincushion.
Fenrir.
Actually, can I go invisible?
You can.
Is it a bonus action?
Yep.
Alright. She goes invisible.
Now I gotta take a picture of that.
Yeah. Fenrir's been sitting there waiting to be unleashed. Like one of those racing
Like my
rabbits.
dog.
And you let him out the cage, go!
Fenrir will slip into a rage. He can move half of his movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, as a bonus when going into a rage. So 25, or sorry, 10, 15, sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Those are civilians.
Oh yeah, these are civilians.
Well, attack those civvies.
That's the only guy we can reach.
Yeah.
He's going to, well, you guys heard that noise just now?
Yeah.
Instead of just fucking cutting that guy in half like you think he's going to, he shouts at the other Uthgardts. Uthgardts! I challenge you! And he pulls a big silver horn out from his belt, and he blows on it.
Nothing happens.
It just sounds cool as fuck.
Just sounds cool as fuck.
Counts cool as fuck.
I fucking hate this horn. You gotta roll a fucking 40 or lower, or nothing happens. It's the second time I've done that.
Do 2d10s.
It sounds cool as hell.
He blows the horn of Valhalla. Nothing happens, but it sounds cool as hell.
So we got 2. Move. We'll have each barbarian will attack one of y'all. Okay. So the one that's wounded will go ahead and just attack. Yeah, thank you. We'll attack Fenrir.
I thought Jura killed the guy.
No, she didn't.
My apologies.
No, they're a little bit tougher than that.
Okay.
That's going to be a 11 to hit.
No.
All right, and so the one's going after Hebrew.
You what?
14 to hit.
Nah.
All right, so they just, in the haze of the smoke and the flame and the embers flying, they swing at you. Oh, I'm sorry. At the start of their turn, they may gain advantage on all melee attacks during that turn. So, let's go back again.
Yeah.
Roll advantage against Chad. That one's now going to be 22. So he takes a second hit. Please take... where is it?
Oh, please, sir. Please take some damage.
11 damage. And then against Eru, oh, that's a 19 plus 5. It's going to be 24. A hit. So he would do 8 points slashing damage.
Wait, hold on. I'll use a reaction to take half.
Okay. So you take 4 points slashing damage. It is now your turn.
Hey! Patterson the Clown Paxton is going to charge up conjure up a ball of lightning and fire it up towards the nearest one, and he's going to miss, I'm sure. Because, well, actually, maybe not. No, yeah, he's going to get it, because that's 14.
Yep, but he said 13.
Damn, I had so much to a roll.
Yeah.
As long as I don't roll a 1, I basically get it. Okay, cool, good to know. 20 lightning damage to this one.
Okay.
And then his water elemental is going to surge forward.
Spill forward.
What surge of a surge of water? I feel like that works as well.
I mean, yeah, they all work well. I mean, can I ever have any fun? You guys just beat up on me.
You aren't having
A
fun?
little tiny D12.
And while he's going to come up to this one as he's being electrocuted. He's going to hit once. And he's only going to hit once.
Okay.
Takes 14 bludgeoning damage as a wave of water crashes into him.
How does that look?
Oh, he drowns.
It's ugly. I mean, it's gurgling.
Waterboarding at its
Pukes up
finest.
knucklehead trout.
He is dead.
Ding, 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 ding.
What did that say now? I'm sorry.
They actually come out,
Okay.
but if I roll the other way, if I don't roll good enough, they attack me instead of helping me.
Oh, so they come out and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty of them out here on the board. Don't worry
All
about
right.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
It might be kind of chaotic.
Yeah.
I'll think of that over next time.
So, yeah. That,
I wanted to just challenge them, and I had a horn.
Yes. Do you have anything else, Percy? Any flying or shit you do?
No, thank you.
All right. Lucas? You have the guy in front of you. He's bloodied.
I do.
And now that you have a friend next to him, you will get sneak attack.
Absolutely.
He's gonna look at him and ask him, where is it? Have you ever experienced the almighty 3-shoe beating?
Not sure what that is.
I'll leave it alone with the.
Somebody's gone through the Phandalin library.
Oh.
Oh.
Not as severe as the 2-shoe beating.
I'm gonna burn a luck
Definitely
dice.
doesn't know what shoes are. Oh yeah, the lucky dice. I forgot.
I do.
You got the thingy?
Wait a minute.
Yay! I forgot all about it.
Alright, 17 to
Lucky
hit.
dice.
Hits.
Lucky dice.
And there's gonna be. Oh, yeah,
Walking inspiration, man.
let's see here. Alright, let's start with this first. So that's another 10 slashing. 9 fire, and then 2, 4, 6, 7.
Jeez. Margarita.
Margarita time. So
Shake
let's
it.
see.
Shake.
That's a lot of
Sonora.
2s.
Shake
2,
it all
4, 6, 8. Oh God, I hate math. 8, 13, 16, 19.
How's that look?
I'm gonna wallop him around with the blunt side of my rapier instead of stabbing him. It's like, don't pillage villages, you little bastard!
Pillage.
Bad dog!
Be a dog. Here's your magic effect. It's juicy.
So those villagers, seeing that, would then know that it's safe to go back. They would run past y'all to get out of there.
These guys are running.
Yeah, they would run past y'all to go back out of the village.
20.
Thank you,
25.
thank you.
Oh my god.
And then one guy's like, my family's in the house, I left them behind.
I got my wine now.
You're a bastard, but...
He didn't get his wine.
That's why I got my ice cream maker.
Did he really say he left his family behind?
Yeah, I mean, he's like, I couldn't, it's my
I couldn't
sister-in-law.
save them.
I mean, come on.
Can I use a reaction to like non-lethal force damage him for that?
Yes.
Alright, girl.
Do a roll for bitch slap.
I was just gonna like hit him in the with the pommel of whistle. Yeah, that's gonna be 21 to hit him.
Yeah, he's going to rethink some of his life choices.
Don't abandon your family, you asshole!
He's going to really think about things
Good.
as he drinks. He kind of crumbles down and starts crying. You're right. You're right. I'm no man.
I should have been a better father.
Let's see. Alright, with the rest of my turn, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You seize it, it bees it.
30. Hello there. 35.
So he just walks into this room and these barbarian berserkers are standing there, and the family's kind of crowded in the corner, and there's like, they got their axes up hella high, and they turn around and see you there when you say hello.
Many doors, Ed boys.
Yes.
I have no more.
So now it is your turn, ma'am.
All right. I guess I'm gonna take. So I'm so far back, might have to take an action just to get back up with the crew.
Well, you're not invisible now. Boom.
Yep.
Now you don't have to take an action. You have movement. You have 30 feet.
Well, I don't know how.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now you could take an action to dash if you wanted.
Yeah, the soft sounds of a man drinking while he whimpers seems to your ear as you stand.
Yeah, I'm gonna take an action just to get back up further because they're inside, so I can't take anything from the bow.
15,
There's also
20,
stuff going on all
25,
around.
30. So now you're here.
Okay.
You can see some barbarians breaking into that house over there.
I guess that's I take my movement. That's my action.
You can do bonus actions if you have bonus action
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah.
But that's it.
That is it. I have. That was a bit boring. That.
It's alright.
Well, I try to have a big battlefield.
Yeah.
You're up, Chad.
We need more bad guys.
I got 2 tricks: fast and stab.
I can just get up on this guy here. He's plugged this hole here, so
I have. Apologies.
I can get like right
I'm
there.
sure you can go through him.
Can I?
Sure. You
I'm-
hop
I'm-
over him or something.
Yeah.
Slide nuts to butts, you know. we
Yeah,
proved
you
that
know.
Earlier.
Well, I come bursting by you, almost knocking you over. Snarling.
You smell it.
Give him hell, Fenrir.
You smell it when you come in there.
What do I
Grey
say?
Wolf. They're your people.
Do they recognize me?
They can probably get your smell too, but they're caught in a blood rage.
They see my skin snarl and my eyes turn orange. Like a feral wolf. Challenge. I'm gonna like challenge this motherfucker with my. I'm gonna try and hit this guy so hard it might knock him, make him take a look at me.
Prism up.
Great weapon fighter. 16. Whew.
That double sixes?
Yes, double sixes. This guy's going to take from my new big ass sword. 21 plus 12. That's 23. 23 damage.
Alright.
Smack him again.
Just wallop them.
This time it's 18. And that's going to be 9 plus, so 19 plus 11. What's 19 plus 11?
30.
30.
Okay. I think he's just doing that so you
That's
can
it.
say big numbers.
That's it.
30. Alright.
30. I
You
couldn't think of it.
definitely
Couldn't
bloody,
think of
yeah.
it. And then just as a free action, I look at him just like snarl, see if he can like, if I recognize him, just whatever.
I mean, do a perception check.
If I know this person or
Fenrir, it's me, Bob, from accounting.
yeah. It's me, the guy who used to get the water from the hole and taste the perception. You said
Yeah.
14.
I said 15. You just were under. It's just another member of the tribe. Maybe someone who
Maybe
lived on the outskirts. Maybe a younger man that has just come of
Newbie.
age.
Yeah, you weren't
Not
really
friends.
friends, but you knew somebody who knew him.
Knew somebody who knew
You weren't
him.
really in the same circles.
Yeah,
He was
weren't
a
friends.
theater kid. You were a god.
Weren't friends.
Yeah. So it is now their turn, unless you have some more reactions. So that guy that you attack is going to attack back at you. It's going to be 19 to hit.
Did you do that with advantage?
Oh yeah, I better do with advantage. Yeah. So that it's going to be 13 points slashing damage. The one right next to Iru is going to slice at Iru.
How dare
It's
you,
going to
sir?
be 19.
God, stop hitting my armor class.
So that's going to be 13 to hit. I mean
React-
13 damage.
Reaction. Yep.
So you're gonna take 7 damage, and then that one in the corner is just going to shred its skin and turn into a werewolf.
The one in front of the silver
Yeah.
fox.
She just literally turns into a wolf. You know,
Look how
the
fast
fur
I am.
pops up, and then it's gonna leap at Fenrir.
Shit.
Oh,
We're on fire.
the whole house is on fire.
The
It's
fire's
spreading.
So there's not a wall there.
No.
No, there's no wall there. No.
Okay.
So it leaps at Fenrir to attack. First one is going to be a 4, so I'm sure it's not going to hit.
No.
So it's really a 10, but does get a multi-attack. It's in the, so that's going to be 16 to hit.
No.
All right. So it jumps on you, snarling, foaming in at the mouth. It's dripping on you, and you're kind of holding it off with your sword in your arm. And it is now your turn, Trent.
Patterson the Clown Paxton is going to move forward. He is going to cast Haste on Jorah, so there's more movement and actions there. And he's going to shout out, "You go on ahead, I'll take care of the civilians!"
Thank you.
And
The guy crying
yeah,
next to
he's
you.
going to flip open his bag of holding and pull out a blanket, and that just keeps coming and coming. He's gonna go, "It'll be okay, it'll be okay. We've got a security blanket for you right here. It's alright, the heroes are here now. You can stay here and just cry." And that will be the end of Percival's turn.
How about that water elemental? Then?
The water elemental is going to go. And that'll be the end of its turn, too.
Does he shoot water or anything?
Nope.
Can't. put out
Only
some
melee
fire.
attacks.
Can't sacrifice its mass.
All right, Lucas, you are up.
Ow. Okay. I got Wingus, Dingus, and Tringus over here. And I have Chad there, so he's adjacent. Yeah. Yes. Let's see here. Alright. I like it. I'm gonna go for that guy. That's gonna be a 20 to hit, dirty.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's start off with my favorite part, 9 damage. So that's gonna be 11 regular.
Alright.
6 fire.
And
Anyone want martini?
Yeah, please.
yeah. Gotta feel fun to roll that many dice.
So satisfying.
Never done
Aw,
that.
bit
Gotta feel
light.
fun to roll that many ones too.
Yeah. 2,
He's
4,
rolling like 7 dice, so it's gotta be at least 7 points.
5,
He's at 17 right
10,
now.
15, 18.
Plus 18. Okay,
Plus
so
18.
that's gonna be 18 plus 17 is 50. Okay, that's not right. 18.
Yeah,
plus
52 is
17.
right.
35 damage. It's pretty good.
I have these.
And then.
What is it?
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I have a mark list yet.
Where is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Chosen skills. God, what is it? What's the? As a bonus action, I can sneak.
You can disengage,
You'd have to roll a stealth roll.
dash.
Probably hard to find somewhere to hide in this.
Yeah, it's a
hovel.
bit small.
Yeah. But you can disengage, dash, or
Well, you have to disengage to get away.
Yeah.
You still got his movement. And I want to get an opportunity to attack against you.
Yeah, they seem to be focusing on us. I think I'll stay where we're
Isn't
at.
there dodge action? Is that one you can do?
that's monks.
I thought dodge is something you can do anyway until your next turn,
That's
provided
an
you are not incapacitated or reduced. It is an action, right? Okay.
I can dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action. There it is.
So in this situation, your best bet would be to disengage and walk outside the house. And then the man who's sitting there crying because he ran away would definitely have a good time poking fun at you. Oh, so now you're running.
I can kill you. I will stay where I am.
Yeah. My boy.
And my turn.
All right, MJ, you're up.
Right. With what he did, what do I get with that?
You get to move double your speed.
Oh, cool.
And you get to
Okay,
take
so
an
when they-
extra action.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get over here to the other side where you guys are kind of doing your thing here. So that's perfect. Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take out that first guy right there. Or I'm gonna try to, anyways.
That's 4 attacks you're gonna lay down.
Hamstrings.
And then actually I can throw my hunter's mark
Yes.
on this one. Throw that on that guy right there.
Yep.
The hunter
And
becomes
still
the
lay
hunted.
out 4 attacks.
How 4 attacks?
He casts haste on you.
Oh,
reactions.
I did not know that. Okay. Alright, cool.
Get him.
That's a hit.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
You hit when you roll 5.
That's like 16. Yeah.
I was hitting when I rolled 2, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright.
You gotta get 13. You're
13.
way up there.
Yeah.
So that is an extra
A D8 and a D6 for your damage.
Yeah, because D6 with the hunter's mark now.
Yep.
7. 24.
All right.
3 more to go.
Mm-hmm.
That roll.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Dig.
Oh, yeah.
That hits.
Little sidebar, because we never discussed it. Would you say I've had enough time to...
That's 13 damage. You're fine.
2 more. what's the word? Attune with my gauntlets.
Oh yeah, you guys were there for a week.
Yes.
Yes, you would have done that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you guys could have done anything in your downtime. You could have created, craft shit, whatever you want to do. I like to think you were just resting. Like you really took a real vacation.
Yeah.
10.
All right, 10 points damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Final hit, final attack.
What was that? I can't read that one. 7, 11, 18. 18.
Wow.
What gauntlets do you have?
He
That
is-
was enough, right? I did 4.
Yeah, he's
That was
down
good.
on his knees.
Where is it?
That was 4, I think.
Yeah,
I
he's
think I did
definitely
4.
on his knees. Did you
The
add
gauntlets of
D4 to all
orcish
those attacks,
strength.
or is it just one of them?
Of what?
Orcish strength.
So when she does the attack, she gets a D4 on all of those, or
Huh?
a D6 of
A
Hunter's
D6.
mark on those, or just
Yeah.
one?
Every single one.
Every single one.
So you
yeah,
did
D6.
add it. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right, good. Okay. Well then, in that case, it's your turn, child. So you got this werewolf
Werewolf.
Bastard.
clawing into you.
I'm going to my as I rage harder. I'm just gonna rage a little harder.
So much.
Like, almost my features start to become almost animalistic as well. Fur, sharp fangs, and he's gonna attack the fellow that he was going for
All
again.
right. So you let the werewolf be on your back.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
he's gonna try and knock this fella out
Yep.
because he's gonna use non-lethal damage to crush his sword against the guy's head,
Okay.
and that's gonna be 18 to hit.
Okay.
So 21 plus. I reroll 1s and 2s. 21 plus 10, so 31.
Okay. So you smash it up against some, like just almost a pommel, and
Yeah, I'm
it
just pushing
smashes
him
his
against
head up against the wall. He gets concussion. He falls down unconscious.
Okay, now I turn to that werewolf, and I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to wake your wife up, but I howl at him.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Wake that wife
I howl at him too. It comes from my gut, and I'll attack him, and that'll be 16 to hit.
up. Yes.
Get him.
And that's going to be 21 plus 8, so 29. I get a bonus attack because I knocked someone out. Natural 20. Oh, Merry Christmas to me!
I just need one more person.
I know.
I'm
That
so
makes it 20.
so behind the times. I
Oh,
apologize.
road.
Wait
know.
for it.
Ayo, ayo, me gon' crit on the werewolf now. Alright, and reroll 1s. Comes 7 plus 6 is 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 42.
How's this look?
Wow.
I split this werewolf from neck to navel.
I thought you were gonna knock him unconscious.
Not this one.
Oh, cool.
This one don't get it. This
No,
one's
yeah,
gotta
he's just
whoop up.
resting.
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's sleeping.
It's just a flesh wound.
Split.
It's just a flesh wound. So the werewolf is dead.
You know what? Now I want to make a character like Rolf.
That's it.
Yo, that's it for me.
Seeing this, the one that was attacking Iru, that was his mate. He is going to slash at Fenrir. With advantage, that's 17. So it's 17 plus
Oh, they were friends.
And they were roommates.
My lover.
20, that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, I'll hit.
So you're going to take
All the damage.
11 points slashing damage. It is now Trenton's turn.
Hey.
Oh, that guy who got hit by Jura is going to turn around and start chasing towards her.
Oh.
So just bring him up to the Water Elemental. I know that's stupid, but he's in a rage. He's going to slash the Water Elemental, okay?
There you go.
That's going to be 17.
Yeah.
So the Water Elemental, strangely enough, is going to take 9 points slashing damage. He cuts into the water.
Oh no.
He
hits
gone went chasing waterfalls.
So hard. Yo.
Stuck to the
Sorry.
streams and rivers you knew.
Yeah.
Powder Soul, the Clown Paxton, sitting with the villagers over here. Just
He cut so deep it was vicious mockery without the smell slot.
just watching the village burn and listening to the screams. He's gonna say, I have to go now, but I'm sure you're gonna be safe over here, okay? Just go check on something. I'm sure they're fine.
My family?
Maybe. You know,
Wait, I can't remember.
it's hard having short little legs.
Don't you fly like 40 feet or something like that?
Oh, no, I can only fly as far as I can walk
Oh, okay.
with these
These
boots.
fly walks.
Yeah. Okay, so dead people over there. He's going to use his action to dash.
He like hovers above you. I'm alright. Everybody boom, bang, bang.
And that's going to be all that he can do. So the water elemental is now going to attack the barbarian in front of him.
Uthgardt.
And it's 14 to hit, isn't it?
That was 13.
It's 13? Okay, so 13 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one hits as well.
Yep.
14. 18. 22 damage.
Call the lifeguard. There's been another drowning. He is dead.
I guess he should have stayed out at the deep end.
Got it.
That was like the worst
Yes.
30 seconds of D&D commentary ever.
That's the best. I love it.
I threw myself in there too. Do you want? Can she move her hunter's mark now, or should I wait till her turn?
On her turn, she
Okay.
can use her bonus action to move it wherever
All
she
right.
wants.
Then it would be unless Percy has more to do.
First of all, the Clan Paxton already
Is
used
the
his
war
action.
elemental moving or anything?
Yeah, I guess it can move.
Yeah.
Maybe into a burning house.
No.
Water elementals don't give a fuck about their houses.
It's not smart enough. I told it to attack.
The people.
All right, Lucas, you're up, sir.
Well, you know me. I'm gonna practice my stabbing. Ha ha!
Practice the stabbing.
Shit. Well, 13 does hit, correct?
Yes, 13 is what we're looking for.
Okay. It's gonna be 8. 10 plus 10.
18. I'll keep track for you.
Thank you. Alright, God, one. So many ones.
32, 34, 35, 36.
36.
36.
How's this look?
I'm gonna like try and pull a Zorro and like since he's like taken up art, he's gonna attempt to like cut a flower into his chest.
He's working on his art.
And so it's like
Do a
This could be
performance
new.
check. Performance check. Performance check.
Performance.
performance?
Yes.
Performance. That's gonna be 15.
That looks pretty fucking good. It matches the tattoos, yeah. You're a painter who dabbles with blood.
So that's this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Grow strong.
And so, them being killed, the hovering, cowering family members rush out of the house, and you hear her say, "I'm gonna whip the shit out of that man!" And they run out.
Dash action.
Yeah. Dash to his death.
I got you one.
Iru, so the house is cleared. Would you like to do anything else?
I still have movement. So let's see. I'm gonna move out one space. And how tall are the buildings?
They're probably about 15 to 20 feet tall.
Would I need to use an action to climb up on top of it?
You can climb up on it, I don't care. That's fine, they're thatched roof. That one's on fire. There's a flame over in the side there.
On that side? Well, I'm avoiding that side. I'm
Can
trying
you
to
climb up on the roof?
Yeah, I want to see. He wants to try and get the.
Yeah, you're up on the roof, the fire and the smoke's swirling around you. It's freaking epic looking and shit.
Let's see here. Trying to find more people that need saved.
You see over at the north side of the village, there's a guy busting on the door. She's got the door barred. There's a barbarian chasing down another young gentleman.
Okay.
Young gentleman.
Young gentleman.
And of course, you see the water elemental, and you go, "Fucking Percy."
Percy absolutely slaying.
It's always wet and wild with him.
Trying to
You don't have any more actions.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'll eat up all my. I do have a bonus action I can use. Yeah, so I'll climb down and then use dash to be able to move another. I figure it'd take most of my movement. So that's.
You can run across the roof for all I
Oh yeah, I could have.
Yeah. Run across the roof. Make a jump.
good.
Do some cool shit like that.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna.
Just count the spaces on the squares. That's what the roof is.
Where was that? I was right.
Yeah. And you're up on the roof.
Roof,
so,
yeah, the roof up here.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Running through the fire and shit.
25. Drop down. Superhero landing.
Fuck yeah.
30. 35. 40. Oh shit. I keep knocking that particular flame over.
Alright.
And I'm gonna run and grab it.
Now your turn, MJ.
Alright. I'm gonna throw my work on this guy right here.
Alright.
And I'm gonna go right here. 14. Oh Lord, really great. Oh, here on the grass.
Just slides into the
Yeah.
grass. Slide and pulling the bow back.
Yeah, as I'm pulling the bow, as I'm running, yeah. All badass like. I'm going for that guy.
Unleash hell. Hit.
Ooh.
19, I got
Yep, that hits.
2, 7, 12, 13, 14.
Alright.
I'm in 6. That was, yeah. Well, 16 to hit.
Yep, that
Okay.
hits.
That's 6. 12. 17, 18, 19.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
No, you had haste.
2 more.
Oh, it keeps going, my
Yeah.
haste. Okay.
Oh,
Haste
yeah.
lasts
Okay.
what?
Yep.
10 rounds? 6 rounds?
You'll
Oh!
Hey!
The last one!
Happy Hanukkah Mars!
Yes! We all got it! 16?
But you roll them again.
Yeah, well.
No.
What?
You get to roll your dice twice.
Yeah, you
For
get double
damage.
damage.
Crit.
Oh,
damage crit.
yeah,
So it
okay.
makes it
Sorry, I
so
never get
good.
crit, so I'm.
Yeah.
16, 17.
How's this look?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be like.
Slid under the fence.
That's what I was saying. Like it was a
Yeah.
whole slide. As I was pulling it out, you know, like slow motion. If you were to like slow me down,
Yeah.
got him down and just right there in the head.
The arrow goes right over that guy's hair.
Yeah.
The
And
civilian's
he's
hair
like,
just.
woo! It's like maybe even like just a graze off his cheek.
Yeah. And it just knocks the guy down.
And I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
That guy
Just
will
in
later
case.
go make so much fan fiction porn about you. The savior. It is now your turn, Chariot.
Okay, let's see. There's not much.
You got the
left.
unconscious guy with you.
Yep. I'm gonna. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna charge through that fiery room right there
Okay.
and smash through the wall.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna make a strength saving throw, and then
yeah.
I'll take some fire damage.
Yeah. But don't you have the fire room?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't think.
But I thought it did something.
Yeah, it protects me from frost damage.
Oh, well.
I'm
He needs the
gonna
ice
burst right
rune.
through that fiery.
Fucking- If you ain't gonna make like the Kool-Aid man, then you ain't doing
I'll
right.
set fire.
Yep, you just make a strength saving throw.
Yep.
Okay. All right, athletics check. It's gonna be a 25.
Alright, you just bust through the wall. Roll those 2d6s for his fire damage, okay?
And then like that Adele song comes in the background. I said fire.
5 fire damage.
So you just fire jumps on you and you just bust through it.
Yes. How much damage did I take?
5.
Five
Okay.
damage.
3. Okay, so that puts me like right here.
Okay.
That's probably my action too, to bust through the wall.
No, I'll say it's just your movement action.
Oh, Jesus!
Go ahead.
Is there a guy that I can see?
Yeah, this guy's trying to break into the door. The lady's got blockaded.
Looks like she's.
He definitely heard you bust through the wall, and he turns to see you, and he sees Eru now.
I've got my hand axe on my side here.
Uh-huh.
I just chuck it.
Okay, chuck a hand axe.
I think it's just one. That's going to be over 13 to hit.
All right, yeah,
so that's a hand axe plus 11 to hit, so yeah. Reroll 2s. That's going to be 10 damage.
Okay. Alright, so this axe just goes right into his side.
Yep, that's it.
That's enough to get him to run up on you
Okay.
and attack with advantage.
Get his attention.
Yeah. I had 2. So, with advantage, he's got the 19, so he's going to definitely hit.
He hits.
Yep, this would be 12 slashing damage. He comes at you and just smashes you with his axe.
Can I tell what tribe he's from?
He is from, you see the markings on him. He's a sky pony. You know these barbarians, they worship Tempest, along with their spirit totem and their chief. Their chief deity is Uthgardt, just like you.
Because Uthgardt rides a Pegasus.
Yeah. So, these guys, these are either people who despise your clan or people who also work with your clan.
The sky ponies are like Uthgardt's chosen.
As Percy walks through the killing fields. Oh, it was a vacation.
La 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 la.
Is it Percy's turn?
Yeah.
This guy's not gonna go?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, he's he sees this giant water creature behind him.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. I actually feel like he wants to shut the door on it. He's gonna just try to shove the door, strength check on the door.
Okay.
All right.
One guy's in there's like, hey!
The guy's pissing his pants.
Then it is Parcival the Clan Paxton's turn.
Uh-huh.
Parcival the Clan Paxton is going to dash. That's all he's going to do. And
he's just fucking prancing around.
Yeah, and he's just going to kind of look around and be like, that's a lot of fire. And then the water elemental, as this door is being held shut in front of him, is going to bash it once, and then he's just going to slip under the crack in the door, and as the water begins to pool at the bottom of the door at this barbarian's feet.
Yeah, he sees the water coming over on his feet, and he realizes it was not.
He is going to engulf.
Oh, okay.
He's going to whelm the barbarian, and it must make a strength saving throw.
That is going to be an 8.
I need to contest it. Oh, 9.
All right.
So now it is going to take 10 damage.
Okay.
And it is grappled.
Grappled.
Alright.
And now I also get to attack.
Sure.
Because that just happens when it's in the same space as me.
The creature's literally showering them.
That's going to hit. That's going to hit as well. $40 damage.
Wow. Anything snippy to say? You know, cleanliness is next to Uthgardianness, or
No. No, I'm okay.
just die. Slowly.
Just drown now.
Okay.
Percival the Clan Paxton is just sitting in the street rocking. He's going shh as he hears the screams of the barbarian drowning behind the door.
Oh, you think that's bad? The guy in the room watching it. He's like, I'm happy, but I'm not happy. Lucas, you are up.
Is it coming for me next?
Let's see.
Exactly.
Iru's going to turn the corner and ask and just shout to Fenrir, Fenrir, dead or alive?
What?
Him.
Oh, I'm about to make him dead.
I thought you were from the north.
That's how we talk when we got to fighting each other.
Sorry. When I'm around my kin,
When I'm around my boys,
accent comes out.
that's where the Uthgardt talk to each other.
I'm about to
I'm about to make that motherfucker dead. He about to ride the sky pony on down to Uthgardt Valhalla.
All right. Well, not gonna ask him any questions.
Yeah,
So
please. I reckon you should just go.
reckon we should kill him. All right. Well,
Or you can take him live. I mean, you got one incapacitated guy. You might want to find out why they're raiding this village and stuff like that. It's not all together a bad idea.
an interrogation plan.
All right, well, you got a guy already knocked out for sure.
oh yeah.
Yep, that's what I
Oh, we got one unconscious.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
And you saw it happen, so you know that.
I want to snap his neck.
Okay. You come up behind him, you get advantage. You tell me how your sneak attack goes.
Yeah, gonna sneak up on him. Where's my other? There it is. Yeah, I want to try and sneak up on him, and so just would it be an unarmed strike for that?
Well, it's just a normal attack to see you get past his armor and whatnot.
I mean, like, what do I add to it for?
I mean, I can't let you just say, "Hey, I'm gonna go up and just kill
Yeah,
the
I
guy
know.
like that," like
I know.
immediate death.
I know it's
So
a roll
It's gotta be
and
just
add.
enough. It's gotta be enough damage you do that would say, "Okay, well, that's enough damage that you grab him and rip his neck," because he still has quite a bit of hit points left.
Oh, that's true.
I just can't speed past. All
Oh, come
the
on! No, I'm
points.
kidding. I just want to use those gauntlets, but I don't think that now's the time. So I'll just make a regular attack. Can I renege the
Sure.
neck snapping? All right.
I mean, if you kill him, you can still neck stab. I'm
Uh,
not against it. I just he's not even that wounded, to be honest with y'all. He's got an axe in his side, but
21 to hit for with my rapier.
these are husky, strong
Yeah.
people that know.
Husky boys. Got a little ahead of myself from Chad's accent. All right, that's gonna be
The magic of D&D, that was.
13 regular start. 8 fire. And where's all of these? Let's see if I can get more something other than a lot of ones. Hey, there you go.
How's that?
4, 8.
I was about to put an axe up in his face.
13, 19, 24.
Alright.
I don't remember what that total looked like.
He is very bloodied. That blood's coming all out of him. He looks like he's now close to getting his neck broken.
Fenrir, now's the time.
Hot tag. Alright, MJ, you're up.
Okay. Oh yeah, we only have one guy left. Actually, I still can take him from here.
Oh.
Snipe.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw the hunter's mark on him. hit. That's not. 16. That
16.
much.
So you just notch one arrow and shoot it, and just as Iru's about to break his neck, Fenrir's holding his head up, so Iru gets his arms around it, an arrow pops through his head, and he's dead.
And then I just look at both of them and went,
Shit, that was close.
I just have to pull my axe out of him.
Yeah, you collect your axe, so he's dead. All that would be left, I don't know if you want to do anything, Fenrir. All that's left is the water guy.
The water guy?
Yeah, it is your turn.
What water
I
guy?
can't see him though.
Yeah, you can't see him. That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
even know about him.
There's no more bad guys.
This is the one you knocked out inside.
You can find Percival.
I'll just step forward. I'll just walk forward. I don't know what he can't see anything, so
No.
he would just walk forward.
I don't even know if he could smell him now that he's deep underwater.
Oh, hi, Fenrir. My elemental's drowning somebody behind this door. It's going really good.
I'm just looking around. I'm gonna break down that door.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll just say you bust through it.
Bust through it?
Yeah, she's terrified of you.
There's a scared woman.
Yeah, she's terrified of you. You're a goddamn barbarian.
I know. I put my sword aside and I hold out my hand. Say, "Come with me if you want to live."
Persuasion check. She's terrified.
Keep making me make these persuasion checks tonight.
He's really friendly, don't worry.
She's cowers in the
help
corner.
action.
Yeah. Alright, so Iru sticks
Well, then I'm
his
gonna
head.
pick her up.
Now she sees a drow.
I'm gonna throw her over my
It's
shoulder
okay.
and take her out of there kicking.
well, no, I mean, I was still
Well,
my
he's helping
turn
you, so
too.
you
I
get
can
advantage.
over there.
Yes, you
Try
get
that
advantage. He's a good guy, don't worry.
I'm gonna throw her over my shoulder. No, it's
Like-
less.
Okay, well then you grab her and you put her over your shoulder. She's
Yeah,
gonna fight.
she's not coming. She's coming with me whether she wants to or not.
Okay. So you pull her up out of the smoke.
We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
You are
All
being
right, Shrek.
rescued. Do not resist.
Pull her out of the fire. I pull her out of the fire and I throw her and I just toss her on the ground there.
Yeah. She's just traumatized from the whole sequence.
The other villages are
Snaps
over
her
there.
neck and dies from the fall.
Fine, bitch. Come with me. All right, it's the end of my turn.
All right. The guy inside the water elemental, can he break free? He's
He
fighting
has
for
to
his
make a
life.
strength check.
Fight for his life. That was a 16.
He can get free.
All right, so he just busts out of the water, falling on his knees. I can breathe. I'm alive. It's your turn.
Oh, the water elemental is going to strike. 12 to hit. It's 13, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, and 10 to hit.
He is alive.
He's a slippery little guy. So
It's very wet.
let me see if I can recharge that whelm attack.
Oh god.
Yes. So it's going to just crash back down into him, and he'll have to make another strength saving throw.
Natural 1.
Oh,
He just doesn't give up. He just fights. He just gives up on life.
11 damage.
He just gives up. He's dead. He
Okay.
he just accepts
He
his
drowns.
baptism. Baptized.
Percival of the Clan Paxton is going to say,
baptized.
"It's over now."
Yeah, all you hear is.
And the water elemental is going to.
You just baptized.
The water elemental is going to slip back from under the door and come over to Percy, and Percy is going to say, "The fires now, please." So that's
Meanwhile, that guy wanders out of that hut traumatized. I mean, he's just like, what the fuck did I just see?
You're safe now.
I live in the Forgotten Realms and I still ain't seen shit like that. I saw a dragon flying overhead. A white dragon. I saw an old crazy man. I saw orcs. I ain't seen nothing like that.
You ever seen a dragonfly? I don't know. I'm coming off of a rage, man. It's really weird when I come down from these things.
Well, all that's left is the
The unconscious guy.
concussion guy. He's kind of wandering around, rolling around, trying to get his bearings.
And I'll go around
So,
trying to help
Crawling
him
out of
This
the
guy.
building, yeah.
Can my water elemental put out the fires?
Yes.
Okay.
Where else
So,
we'll go? Try to
successfly
fix as much as it can.
go around and
these
begin
damaged
putting out
housing.
fires. So are we like Are we
Yes,
good now?
yes,
We're
oh,
like-
yes.
okay. So now everything's kind of calmed down.
So only Fenrir and Eru knew that there was a prisoner, and he's kind of crawling out into the hut, but he's disoriented.
This guy right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he doesn't
Well,
know what's
Fenrir will
going
come
on.
up to him because
Yeah.
he knows that he.
Grab him by the scruff.
You're defeated. Know when to stop.
Oh, I'm still there.
What's your name?
Oh, you're
boy?
still there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pilfer some dead
Okay.
people
Klug.
pockets.
Klug. Who is your father?
Tell me who your dad is.
I am Klug, son of Clegg.
And what is my
Clegg.
mother's name?
I know Clegg. I wish I knew my dad's name. I can't remember it.
Is it Strom?
We'll go with that. I'm Fenrir, son of Strom. Do you know my name, boy?
No.
Well, you will. I am from your tribe. I am a wolf as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. He is from the Wolf tribe. So let's start that over.
Grey
Okay,
Wolf
I
tribe.
was thinking he was one of the Red Tiger. Okay,
No.
you're right.
Yeah, I was like,
I've heard of you. Yes, you are the ones who murdered. You murdered a chief. You and your party of Neverwinters.
who is your chief?
The chief was Sky Nightblaze. His daughter, Inver Skull's daughter, now leads the tribe. But Sibo said that you killed her father.
Subo is a liar. Yol is his son, and I defeated him in battle, and that's why he is jealous. Angry with me, spreading these lies. Look, and I reach into this sack that, and I pull out Yol's arm.
Wait, was that still in the sack?
No,
I know you organized the sack.
Ah, I found it. It's totally rotting. And I throw it at his feet. Take me to the chief.
Will you swear my life?
We are brethren, of course.
I will take you at your word.
Swear on the wolf.
And I will take you to the great tribes. And I will swear protection for all of you and your party. As long as you do not raise a sword, no one will harm you amongst them.
No, your life belongs to me, though. So you will accompany me and do as I say.
Agreed.
All right. All right. Lead the way.
Hold on. I want to murder hobo. I want to check their pockets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, they all have like iron swords and daggers and stuff of that
Iron
nature.
swords and daggers. No,
Just,
no. Ill-gotten gains
you
from
probably
previous raids that I might be able to.
whatever they took from these villagers. Yeah, I mean,
Well, not. Well, yeah.
My
the-
people are
the
not
ill-gotten
very,
gains came from them.
Oh, them only.
We have very basic weapons up north. It's always it's a treat if we can find good steel.
Well, you know how I feel about daggers. I can find at least a dagger, right?
Sure. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Probably daggers laying all over.
Yeah, you
the
probably
place.
found like 5 or
Tripping
6.
over 'em.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And with that, he would lead you. Probably it would be. It's going to take at least 8 hours or so to go back to where the great tribe is waiting.
Ooh,
So it's
through the
nightfall.
night.
Yeah, through the night. Your prisoner will lead you through the night. I'm sure you guys were able to talk, maybe make a plan or anything. If you'd like to have that moment now, you can.
I know these people.
I was about to say.
It's gonna be all right.
So,
So you say.
swords blazing.
If need be. But we will all surely die if we try to take on a whole horde.
I think we can make it.
I
Four
should
of
hold.
us?
Once I run into someone who knows me, which I don't know why this kid doesn't. Perhaps maybe my word will hold some sway.
And and as you come to the tribes, you see tents and tents. It is as if all the barbarians of the north have banded together on this quest to invade Neverwinter. And he explains to the guards that he has sworn peace, and that you guys have sworn peace, that you just want to talk. And you guys walk into the village, you see the barbarians sharpening their blades, tanning. There's slaves, people they've taken, they're chained up. Some people are pinned with the wolves, that maybe they're going to be turned into werewolves against their will. You see the flag above of the Black Raven tribe, and you know the Black Ravens, they came from the ice lakes in the western reaches of Frostfar. They're led by the great chief Ogren Voltzendotter. Yes. And then you see the markings of the blue bear. The blue bear originally was thought to be eliminated, but because they never really ever left their mound, stone stand. But they must have come out, and they're led by the great chief Kingra Moonmusk. And then, of course, you see the antlers of the Elk tribe from Flint Rock. You actually killed one of their members in the Evermoors one time, or maybe it was in the forest outside the Evermoors when you changed.
Yes.
Their chief is Rod Varson. He's an old warrior. Probably the oldest of all the chiefs. And then there's the Red Tigers. Again, we talked about their very particularly vicious tribe. They're led by Chief Syrkis Hungermaul. Markings of the Sky Pony. Their chief is Arzan Vesk. And then, of course, you unfortunately see the biggest totem and flag of all is the Grey Wolf. And you know that you're old. The girl that you vied for her love, Evan Skystalker, has taken over for her father. And you enter the village.
Her name is Evan
Skykendaughter.
Evan.
Inver.
And you said that I vied for her love, and
you did. You and Yule fought for her love back when you were just boys. And Yule thought that maybe he had her, but you left the tribe, and you know. But someone murdered her father, Nightblaze, and Sky and Nightblaze, and it was told that it was people from Neverwinter, and you just happened to come from Neverwinter, and you left the tribe. So
very good.
A bit of a stretch.
All right, we'll stroll right into town like I own the place.
Alright.
They look at you,
We're behind you.
the outsiders.
Hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
You've come to join us. You've brought slaves.
No slaves. These are my companions. I have come to talk to Evan, the chief of the Grey Wolves. I am Fenrir, Ulfbane.
Well, I'll talk to her and see if she will speak to you. And that barbarian goes off.
Hey, how's your mom? I say to one of the barbarians.
She's well. She recently lost an eye though, but it seems to be coming along quite nicely with the poultice.
Very good. Nice.
I don't think I've ever met you. How do you know my mother?
Just being friendly, man.
Me?
You know how it is when we talk. You know how we talk.
He's got all kinds of accents.
Now, boy, I didn't know you were talking like that because there are people outside about you.
Whenever I'm speaking Uthgardian, it's in a southern accent, so
Another
you guys
barbarian.
don't understand what I'm
Another
saying.
barbarian walks up. You think you could just walk in here and just demand audience? You know, she is not the only chief. There's a throne full of chiefs here. Why you respect her above my chief?
Because I am a Grey Wolf, and we're better than you.
Intimidation check.
That's alright, I can bring up my charisma. 14.
If you're not joining us, then you're not part of this great horde. And my chieftain will make our clan better than any clan.
Listen, I have fought people from your clan before, and there's no way they are ever going to go anywhere further than where they're at.
Well, look at us. We're combined now against one great evil.
And which evil is that?
Civilized man.
The civilized man just stopped the giant hordes from coming into our lands and crushing us.
And the giants have made it easy for us to crush them.
You're all fools if you think you can march on Neverwinter. I'll tell you that. I've been there. I have lived amongst the men. I have seen their stone walls tall. I have seen the magics that their men possess. And we stand no chance against them. Not like this.
I don't want to speak to you, civilized barbarian.
Well, then you don't have to.
And he'll walk away. And from one of the tents, a very large man with a long beard and antlers on his head walks out, and all the other barbarians around him kind of just step back, and he walks up to you. Around here. We've come. And this is, you've never met him, but you kind of, with his elk persona, you know this is Ron Verison. He's an old warrior. He's seen so many battles. You can see the scars on his face.
Mm-hmm.
But he's old and tired.
Mm-hmm. Hail, Ron Verison.
Hail, young Talon.
Thank God.
I am Fenrir, Uthgardt.
I have heard about you. I heard you slew Sky and Nightblaze.
My blade did not take Sky and Nightblaze. But I will have to talk to the chief of the Grey Wolves to prove that.
Perhaps you should speak to the other chiefs, for this is a army bounded together with no leader, but a fair partnership.
Who did Fenrir fight in the Horn of Magnus, or wherever we were at? Where is that? Eye of the Allfather.
Who did he fight there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I bested one of their chiefs.
yes. You fought Chief Wormblood.
And who's he the chief of?
And he's chief of the Great Worm Tribe.
Are they here?
Ask.
Where is the chief of the Great Worm Tribe?
This is how I heard of you. For he refused to join the Great Horde, for he pledged fealty to you, and said he would only march and support you. Strange that you would have such sway with such a vile tribe.
It's because I defeated them in combat,
You gained his respect.
spared his life, and I'd be willing to do so against any of your warriors here today.
I don't want to fight. I'm old. I have an army. I pledged my allegiance to Sky Daughter.
So there is a
We are the Moonborn, and we have just defeated the great dragon, Lemire. Our bodies and armor are festooned with her teeth and her scales.
I got an eye. I really like showing people.
I imagine you have done great deeds. And I am tired of this senseless battle. I do this for my sons who wish to leave the north. But I am but one tribe amongst many. You must sway them to your side.
I have lived amongst the men, and I can tell you that this is no way to incorporate yourselves into them.
Then we
You
will
can
die.
leave the north.
We all slaughter amongst the walls of the civilized man.
Their armies are great, and their weaponry is that which you do not understand. We are great warriors, yes, but it is not a sustainable campaign.
Then I would speak to the tribes and try to gain their favor.
Thank you for your counsel.
Perhaps you could save us all.
I hope to. That's why I have come today. Not to war with you all, but to try and put an end to this madness. I just fought to save these lands, and now my own people march across it, burning houses and killing innocent people.
I fear the day of the Northmen will come to an end.
It doesn't have to.
Good luck then.
And I will go and I'll keep walking through the camp, see if anybody else approaches me. I'm trying to...
You would have to maybe go to one of the chieftains and try to maybe sway all the chieftains to your side.
Okay.
So, where do you want to start? You got the red tiger, you got the sky pony, you got the blue bear, you got a black raven.
I'll go to the Black Ravens.
All right.
We have a good relationship with
Anything
them.
you guys would like to talk about before you go in there? The party, as you go to the door, seeking audience with Ogen Voltsdottir.
Ogen Voltsdottir. Unless you guys know anything about barbarians and barbarian tribes.
I was just gonna pat him on the back and go, I'm right behind you.
I don't think I know anything about him. I could stab someone in the gut if you want.
Just watch my back. Don't look at your feet. Show no fear. Percival. Stop looking so nervous. It's gonna be alright.
I'm not nervous, they're very squishy.
It's a good attitude. If I need you to, I might call on you to make a giant fire right in the middle of this whole thing. And we'll go in.
Alright.
I'm gonna do the, as we're walking in, I'm gonna do the cocky rogue thing and like toss my whistle dagger up in the air as we're walking.
Looking like a
Yeah,
cool
like
50s
the
game.
flipping, like flicking the coin,
Like
but
a cool
instead
50s.
tossing a dagger up into the air.
We're like West Side Story and up in here.
So there's like seers out front, and they remember. You were the one at the Raven Rock. Yes, go in and speak to Ogen. She's waiting for you. And you go in, and the room's cold, and she's got a very uncaring look upon her face, but she has this helmet made. It's a skull that orc she wears as a crown. Greetings, Fenrir of the tribe Grey Wolf.
Great Ogen, greetings. Hail and good fortune upon your people.
Oh, good fortune we'll be set free from the north.
Why have you come so far south to raid Neverwinter? When they have never invaded our lands.
We are friends of the Grey Wolf tribe. And it seemed like the time was right. The giants pillaging the lands, the civilized man not able to defend himself.
The giants are gone, and civilized man is capable of defending himself. I don't understand why we would decide to leave our forests and do what you have done.
What else would we do?
I understand Wanderlust better than anyone else. I've left my home to go on an adventure with this lot. But this is wrong. Burning villages and killing. This is not... When you fight another warrior, that is one thing, but when you go through villages killing people who can't defend themselves, where is the honor in that?
Persuasion check.
Okay.
Anyone want to help him persuade?
I can't do
How will you help him
persuasion, dude. I'm
persuade?
fucking
What would you
charisma,
say to
not
help
there.
him persuade?
I keep rolling a
I'm gonna
six
risk
every
the
time he says
biscuit
that.
and be like, it's pretty cowardly to only turn your sword against farmers and women, if you ask me.
Alright, he's helping you by calling her a coward.
Okay.
Roll with advantage.
Okay. See if I can get higher than a 10. No. 7.
That is the way of our people. We take what we want and we leave nothing.
I have defeated many enemies. And I have learned to love these people. And I love my people. And I hate to see them at war. Especially after I worked so very hard to end the last one.
What do you love about them?
Everything. They know things. They have art and knowledge and culture and songs.
Pastries.
Pastries.
Roll with advantage, persuasion.
Natural 20 on that one.
Hey, whoop.
That counts as 2 successes. We never wanted to raid these people. We only did as we promised her we would do. What do you propose, friend Fenrir?
I propose that if you're going to unite against something that is worthwhile. But Neverwinter, it is a near impenetrable city. Their armies are armed with magic weapons and all manner of things that you would not understand. Wouldn't make it past the gates. I've seen it with my own eyes, and I hate to see you all die.
We will take your words of advisement, and we will support you when you speak to Skydaughter. The Raven Clan will support you.
Thank you, Honorable Ojiman.
Oh, I thought we were already talking to Sky Daughter.
No. You would move on now, having gained that one tribe, you would move to the next tribe.
Okay?
You want to go to maybe the Blue Bear tribe.
Okay?
They stand there, you thought that they were extinct. It's kind of fun to see them, you had heard stories. Maybe once in a while you would see one. They let you go in and talk to the chief, Kirga Moonmusk. She is very young. She's probably like 15. But she's...
Fenrir's age.
Yeah, she's...
Okay.
Fenrir's age.
Oh, I'm sorry. Her daughter's name's Hilda. She's like that young, and the mother is Kriga. So Kriga is sitting on like a fur-covered litter, and then her daughter of 15 is there, and they greet you.
Hail.
Hail.
I never thought I would see you all in real life. We had heard that your tribe disappeared many years ago.
We were hunted to extinction, but we have fought back. We've come back from our slumber, and now the men of the South will learn to err their ways.
Would it not be better for your tribe to thrive a little longer and not disappear again?
Persuasion. Anyone want to add to his comments to give him any kind of advantage?
Ma'am, how old is this a woman or a man?
Oh, it's a woman.
Yeah, it's a
Daughter.
woman. Okay. Ma'am, how old are you?
I've seen 30 winters.
Okay. I'm young too. I'm 130. And all I know is that war always ends with war. There's another answer. And please hear Fenrir out before you make your final decision.
Give me an advantage.
Thank you. 17.
Alright, that's a success. Alright, we're listening. What other options do we have so we don't be hunted to extinction?
There is no reason for you to be hunted. I left the north and I joined society. And they use my talents for all sorts of things, like you could become soldiers, you could become mercenaries, you could be put to use, you could use your talents and strengths to gain. You
Learn
can
trades.
learn trades, you can become better
Singers!
You
They
see
could
the
become
daughter
singers!
flipping her sword around. She is a ferocious warrior, that one. I don't know if she will ever know peace that you speak of.
people. I didn't speak of peace. For myself, I will never choose peace. But my sword is put to a good use. I come from the north, where I was doing nothing but fighting amongst other barbarians. And now I am a hero. I have slain dragons, I have slain giants, ogres, demons, things that needed to be put in the ground, not babies and wives and families.
Okay. Roll.
Okay. 10.
Is the little girl's like, is that my future to slay dragons and beasts?
Your future can be whatever you make it. We are Uthgardt. We have the power to carve our own path in this world without pillaging and destroying other people's dreams. I am telling you now, there is a great danger coming in the future, and human life is very important. Natural 20 again.
Hey.
I want to be a great warrior and slay dragons, mother. Staying in the snow fighting Yeti, that is no challenge for a young warrior. We will hear out your discussion. You have our allegiance for now, Fenrir.
Thank you, great blue bear tribe.
Maybe again we can once roam lands. The next one's the red tiger. They've always been
Vicious.
yes, and they have their chief is Sirska Hungermaw, and you know she is ruthless and a contagious, whatever. She's a bitch. She's a big old bitch.
See a build.
And then you get to the tent, they're like, she does not want to talk to you. You
Well-
have nothing you could say to her.
I didn't come to talk to her. I came to put her into submission. The way of
No.
Intimidation check.
Came to woo you.
8.
I can't give you advantage on that.
Perhaps you will be the one she puts in submission.
Well, only Uthgardt can decide that.
Fine, you go see if you can change her mind.
Very good.
She'll probably eat the little one alive.
I'd like to see her try. That little one's full of more danger than you've ever laid eyes on.
You come in and you see this, she's very muscular, but beautiful at the same time. Woman, she's sitting there, surrounded in gold. Speak.
I thought I didn't come to speak. You didn't
Oh!
Is she alone in this room? I'm asking.
No, there's other guards in
Okay,
there.
there's guards in here. I was like,
know.
hold up. I can do stuff if somebody's
Listen,
on their own.
If you want to try some, I'd love you to give
Try
it a try,
something.
yeah.
Please do try something.
Roll to seduce.
No, don't. It's okay. Do something.
No. I'm not gonna.
I'm just flying off the
cast-
seat of my
I'm not
pants
gonna
right now.
Cast spells if people can watch me do it. Like they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Don't do that."
Stop
But,
it.
I mean, Fenrir told you earlier, they're scared of magic, so that could also play into it.
Mm-hmm.
Any kind of help that you can give me to make me look scary would be nice. I'm gonna come into the room, and I thought you didn't want to talk. I thought that we were going to be people of action.
You're not worth my time. I'm here to slaughter the men and women of the Sword Coast. But
No.
I give you the respect that you have asked for. But I don't have much time to listen to you.
Well, I don't really need to talk if you don't want to listen to me. I know that your way is a way of might. And you're not going to want to stop your slaying of the people of the Sword Coast. I don't want you to slay the people of the Sword Coast. So, I will ask you again to stop. And if you won't, then I will defeat you in a battle of strength.
We don't live by the ways of your primitive tribe. I'm not going to fight you. You're not going to win the tribe over by battling me. I have hundreds and hundreds of warriors who would slaughter you.
I can.
Maybe if they worked once at a time.
I can make an attempt. Tell me, ma'am, what do you know about the city that you're raiding?
It is full of squishy people like you.
That's right, people like me are very squishy. The city of Neverwinter is home to the largest mages college in the entirety of the Sword Coast. The largest magic institution in the entirety of these lands. You are going to be encountering more wizards and magic users than you have ever seen. People far more powerful than any of us.
I'm not scared of a weak-armed wizard.
Oh, that's very nice, but it really should be.
Why?
Parcel of the clan Paxton is going to point his fingers upward and blast the roof of this hut that they're in away with a giant bolt of lightning. opening the hut to the open sky.
All right, roll with advantage.
And he's going to say, that's only a little bit of my power, and there are wizards far more powerful than me in that city.
And then maybe what we should do is, as he says that, then you should take out your sword and light it, and then at the same time I could come back over and then just raise up the ground above us, and then.
All right, you two roll intimidation checks first. Let's set this up, because this might lower the difficulty on his persuasion, or yours is going to end up being an intimidation too, Chad.
Yeah.
I was trying to do intimidation.
I know, but you gave advantage to him. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Blew the roof off.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You know what? Let's burn one. Because intimidation is not one of my proficiencies.
Ooh!
Maddie.
I'm gonna be...
Merry Christmas!
I got
Or a nat
14.
20.
All right, I got 14, nat 20. Roll with advantage, Chad.
Fenrir takes out his javelin of lightning, and after he's done his lightning thing, and he doesn't throw it like normal, like, you know, because it fucking kill people, you know what I mean? But he throws it into the ground in front of him so that the lightning makes a show, just like he did too. And he gets 17, and he says, "And even I possess some of these powers."
Yeah, the guards in the room kind of cowered. She's still stern, but you can tell she's
Okay.
Nervous.
a bit worried. What other spells do you possess? What other witchcraft do we face?
Does she have like torches next to her and stuff? I'll just like, my eyes will glow red and I'll go, and that flames just like kind of get real bigger.
One more persuasion with advantage.
Okay. Natural 20.
And her superstition kicks in. And
I am filled with the rage of demons.
I don't think you need to say anything else. Like, you get the idea that they're just kind of flustered and they let you go. They might not support you, but they're not going to stand in your way.
Right.
All that's left is the Sky Pony tribe and their chief, Arzen Vask.
Hail Arzen Vask.
Yeah, you come into his tent and there is a totem of Uthgardt carved with him riding his Pegasus. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. It's very beautiful. Who carved it?
It's been in the family for years.
Uthgardt himself would like the visage, although they got the mustache wrong. It's a bit bushier than that.
He laughs.
And he's got a longer beard than that.
We all see him the way we want to see him.
No, I've seen him. I have spoken with him and drank at his table in the land of Sovngarde.
Persuasion with advantage because you have seen him and you believe everything you're saying.
Yep. 13.
Tell me more.
I was near death. I fell in battle and I passed through the foggy doors at the endless battlefield. And Uthgardt himself bid me come back to the world, conquer it. And he gave me back my wolf form. And he sent me here to defeat the Night Sister, which is more important than what you are doing now. Uthgardt has a different plan for our people.
And that is to unite against the Night Mother?
The Mistress of the Night comes. And he definitely wants us to fight her. And we will have to do it together. And you will not do it. You will not accomplish this by destroying villages and destroying our potential soldiers. Because believe me, when the creatures of the night come, life will be important.
Persuasion with advantage.
17.
That would be a glorious death, wouldn't it? Fighting the night.
It would be more glorious than just walking up the steps of Neverwinter and being burnt to a crisp by the wizards that guard the place.
Perhaps you're right.
Why throw your lives away? Live heroically.
We all have been riled up in a rage by Night Blaze's daughter. She promised us riches we never have seen. After dealing with the giants for so long, it seemed like the right thing. But you speak wise. Perhaps you say these things to her, and she will understand. We will support you.
Thank you.
And having spoken to all the chiefs and getting their support in one way or another, you're finally brought into the tent.
The puzzle door unlocks.
Yeah. With Sibo and
That bastard, rat bastard.
One-armed Willie.
Everin Skydaughter. So, you walk in, your party. Fenrir, it has been long since I've seen you.
Aye. Too long.
Long enough for you to leave and murder my father?
I don't know who told you that I murdered your father. Was it this guy?
You see, you know what you did. You left in anger and disappointment, and you went to the city and gathered these weak creatures to join you in your murder.
I will choose to ignore the fact that you called my friends, who are extremely powerful, weak. And I will also just... It does not surprise me, because your yoke I have already encountered. For I defeated your son in battle.
You speak not his name.
Yoel's name belongs to me.
He was a great man. And because of you, he was banished from the tribe in his rightful place.
Because I defeated him like the dog he is.
You cheated. Everyone knows. Just like your father. You are a cheat.
I will show you how I cheat. Come and fight me, and I will prove to you that my sword is honorable, and that I did not kill her father.
Fenrir,
For all I know, it was Yoel himself.
Fenrir. We are not here to fight. We are gathering an army to destroy Nightwinter, to get the revenge. Even if you did not kill my father, someone else there did.
Why would you condemn a whole city for something that some brigand probably did?
So we can be great again, like my father wished we would be.
There is no greatness in dying on the steps of Neverwinter, which is exactly what will happen to you. I have lived here amongst the people of Neverwinter, the Sword Coast, and I know what lies beyond those gates, and that our people are not prepared for it.
Persuasion?
With advantage by itself.
It's regular.
14.
I remember when we would run through the snow, Fenrir. We had so much fun as kids. It was a simpler time, but now I have a responsibility. Sibo's like, don't let his lies get to you. He's a failure like his father.
You will
Says the
hold your
father.
tongue.
Why? Like
I'll
I-
cut it out.
Oh.
See, you have them fight your battles.
No, I just don't like the way you're talking to my mans here.
Oh. I didn't know.
I know a snake when I see one.
Where
Whispering
is my
poison.
father?
Last I saw you was on the end of my blade. As he protected your mother as she ran like a coward to the Great Worm Tribe. As we raided their house. And then you noticed that Eva, she didn't necessarily know this information. Like, wait, why would you have assaulted them? Don't worry, they rose up against you.
I don't have words. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I will only speak with my blade. And if you killed my father, I am going to festoon this camp with your entrails. That's an intimidation of 9.
You can do that with advantage.
That's 9. 99.
Combine them together.
She looks at Sibo. Did you really kill his father? He was an honest man. He never raised a hand against my father. They got along.
They got along really well.
Fishing buddies.
He allowed his civilized tongue to get to you. But if I must put the dog down, then I will. And when I finish you, all your friends belong to me.
No,
I'm sorry.
in character it makes that noise.
You guys all right with that?
Sounds very ignorant right now.
Sure, I'll pretend to be a slave again.
They could run like your slut mother did then. Let them go now.
Oh no, if you kill him, I'll kill you.
Even it is not my desire to insult you in front of this horde, but I am going to kill the man who is standing next to you. If you would kindly step aside, if you bear any love for me in our childhood.
Roll with advantage.
17.
If he killed your father, then I sanction this one-on-one battle to the death.
To the death.
Fine. You probably last as long as your father did.
You keep saying words, but you don't make any moves. There is nothing left for us to discuss.
Alright.
My father was 10 times the barbarian that any of these men in this village were. And if he is dead, truly, which I don't believe, because you are a liar just like your son, I will still paint this place with your blood.
He would go out into the center and he would again continue to gloat you and say, take off all that fancy pussy clothes you wear.
The furs.
Yeah, and he's
The furs.
bare chested. He takes off.
Oh, we're gonna get bare chested up in this bitch.
And he pulls a dagger out. This is all we need. Let's make it very personal.
I'll pull out my knife. I'm all about that.
Oh yeah, the knife that you created.
Hell yeah, I'm all about a knife fight. You gonna have a knife fight with me right now? I'm in. I'm in.
There goes that accent again.
Trying to figure out what my armor class is without my armor on.
Take off.
Isn't it like 12?
It would be
Plus your dex. 10 plus your dex,
plus
yeah.
my con
Plus your con plus your dex.
16. My AC is 16.
So this guy
he takes his
is
chest plate off.
This guy at full height is almost twice as tall as Fenrir. I mean, he's a hulking barbarian.
Okay.
The older generation.
Bitch.
12 feet tall.
What does the other people do around him? What do you guys do?
Well, obviously we're not going to interrupt a duel. Well,
A duel.
I won't.
I just don't want you guys to be left out.
Well,
Maybe they have something.
it's a duel, so we're
Yeah.
kind of left out. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for any foul play on the part of the other people. Whoever follows this schmuck, I'm going to be keeping a head on a swivel.
Alright, roll for initiative.
All of us?
I guess it should be Chad. Oh, shit. Did you beat a 2, Chad?
Oh yeah.
Okay. But you guys are spectators. And the other barbarians start to gather around you, and they're up next to you. Different members of the tribe as they watch. How do you begin, Chad?
Well, I'll slip into a little old rage.
And we're using small blades D6.
Yep.
Alright.
Big old knife fight.
We're gonna have an official
I'm just
calling.
Maybe that's what you guys do.
Yeah, let's say it's like
God.
A fight between Fenrir of the Wolf Clan and what's your name again?
Sabo.
Fuck your mother. And this guy over here.
Schmuck that he is.
This will be a single blade fight to the death. Any who interfere will taste my blade swiftly and immediately. Fighters, are you ready?
Aye. Percival, could you maybe ring of fire this
Oh,
bitch
that would be good.
Oh, sure.
on their turn? Whoosh.
Codicil of the Clan Pax then flies up above the two fighters, and he makes a circular motion with his hands, and then lifts them up into the air, and flames burst up from the ground, circling the two, basking them with a fiery glow in the early morning twilight.
Just getting you ready for the fires of hell. Okay. All right.
Daddy killer.
First hit is, it's a lot. It's way above 30.
Well, then I think that will hit.
Okay. Where's my little knife? Bowie knife. Pow! That's going to be 11 slashing damage. 2 piercing damage. Second attack. That's going to be way above 30 again. And that's going to be 8 plus 5, so 8 plus 5 is 16.
Attack, he goes reckless, he's going to attack you. That's going to be 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. That'll be 7 slashing damage. Second attack. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 9 slashing damage. He just cuts in. He's so fast. Like, you've never seen a big guy
Never
this
seen
fast.
this. So fast. Sabo. I'm gonna cook his goose.
Flambe.
Natural 20.
I feel like I should have been ready for that.
Merry Christmas to me. Sorry.
Critness.
Merry Christmas. I'll wait for the huzzah.
Yeah, you're getting it. The crowd says.
That's going to be 8 plus, so 12, 15, 20. That's this is my second attack. It's going to be well over 20 to hit again. 8 plus 9. And then third attack.
Jeez.
Die cast?
Yep, I think so.
Let's see if this hits. It's 12 to hit. Is that his AC?
Nope.
Inspiration.
Ooh. He swings, gets out of the way, but Fenrir keeps coming at him.
15 to hit.
That won't hit.
Really? Alright. Burn the inspiration for that. Alright, very good.
He's gonna come at you.
Try.
14 to hit.
No.
So he's gonna second attack. Oh, that's gonna be 19.
Yes.
So he's gonna second attack. He gets in there. That's gonna be 9 stabbing damage into you.
Okay. Ah!
Just gets right in your shoulder blade. He sort of grinds it around. Scream for me.
Spitting and snarling.
Spits blood out.
Spit blood in his
Okay,
face.
go.
Alright. Attacking. It's going to be well over 20 to hit. It's 24. That's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. It's going to be over 20 to hit. 24. You roll ones.
That is 9 damage. I don't get a third attack that time.
So you got 21 to hit.
Yep.
So you're going to get 7 points slashing damage.
Knives flashing in the light.
14.
14 does not hit.
Okay, so he misses. He cuts at your rib cage, and the other slices you get to move out of the way. And okay.
Blood flying, splattering into the fire. Alright, and that's going to be 24 to hit.
Yep.
Reroll 2s. That's going to be 8 plus 5, so 16?
Okay.
Is that right?
13.
13.
Okay.
13. Oh, I don't get a third attack.
That was the first attack, right?
No, wasn't it? Was it? Okay.
What's your first one?
That was the first one.
Second. And that second one is going to be over 20 to hit as
Yep.
well. And that's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 slashing.
You guys go back and forth, blood going all over the place. He swings back at you for 17.
Yes, that hits.
Cuts into you. It's going to be 6 slashing damage. And then he just did a 21.
Yep.
So that's going to do 7 slashing damage. And he gets the blade in you. He's right up by your face. Father screamed. Sky and Night Blaze screamed. They all screamed when he cut their throat. So he's admitted to you that he killed your father. And just as he says that, a battle axe comes flying through the flames, and he catches it.
Ching! Hold up.
You guys see that? Yeah. You see one of his tribal members, loyal members, gave him a better weapon.
I was on the lookout for tomfoolery.
All right, yeah. You see the guy who threw it.
All right. I'm gonna kill him.
Sure.
I'm a man of my word. I'm a drow of my
Maybe the other
word.
tribesmen start attacking then.
Yeah.
Let's all just have a brawl. Shit. Ah, fuck it. Let's use that last one. That's what it's for. That's gonna be 24 to hit.
Yes. You hit the tribesman, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not interfering with the duel.
Yep. I get it.
I'm attacking him.
Yep. You hit.
Alright. Let's see. 3, 5. And I didn't activate flame blade. So that's still just so 5 plus, yeah. So that's 8 damage.
Yeah,
Where is the guy?
He was just
I'll say
in
this
the crowd, yeah.
This guy behind me?
Yep.
For
You just-
possibility sake.
And then some of the other tribal members who are loyal to the overall sporting event or the challenge grab hold of him too. He's cheated! But Fenrir is in a battle with a guy with a battle axe and just his dagger now.
That's okay.
Okay? Alright then.
Alright.
Shouldn't you, like, call to one of us so we can sledge something?
He thinks he can do it.
Hey,
That's what you say. Shouldn't we throw in his weapon? And Barstool the Plant Paxton is just sitting in the mud and he goes, he thinks he can do it.
Alright. First attack. It's going to be well over 20 to hit.
Yep.
Reroll 2s. That's going to be 13.
13, okay.
Okay. Second. Was that the second attack?
That was first.
Okay, I keep thinking. Alright, come on. 19. That's a crit.
Okay.
That's a crit.
That's a crit for me now. It's a dirty crit.
Yeah.
Reroll once.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. So that's going to be 6 plus 8. That's 14. Plus 8 is 22. I get a third attack. And that's going to be 18 to hit. That hits. That's going to be 8 plus 5. What's that?
A 13, we said, right? A 13. Action surge.
No.
That's going to be over 20 to hit. That's going to be another 13. Final attack is over 20 to hit. And the final damage is going to be 8, 9, 10, 11.
So he comes swinging the axe around, and you're moving away.
Moving
rolling
away.
in the
Just like
flames.
dodging shit.
And you, I mean, how does this look as he's swinging at you?
I'm like dodging the stuff. Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He
He's
died on the dirty 20. The 19.
Okay.
But you just kept going.
No,
You
I'm
whomping
sorry.
and a wailing. I
I'm
said
sorry.
it for you. I
Sorry.
said it for you.
Whomping and a
I
wailing.
said the
Oh,
thing.
whomping and a
I did
wailing.
the thing.
So finally he comes in for that axe attack,
Yeah.
and I grab it, and I yank it out of his hands, and I stick the knife right into his belly, and I say, "Now you'll scream." And I pull the knife up, and his guts start falling out onto the ground. And as he falls to his knees, I reach down and I pick up his intestines and I wrap them around his neck, and I go behind him and I strangle him to death with his own fucking guts.
Damn.
And you guys are watching him strangle with his own intestines.
That's what I would have done.
You know when I said I wanted bacon? Nope. I'll stick with my leafy greens.
I could go for a tripe taco right now.
Tripe taco.
Do you extinguish the fire, person?
Percival, the clan Paxton, extinguishes the fire, and
This mofo good. Daddy killer.
he says, oh, what'd you do on 6th day, Percival? Oh, you know, I just sat in some mud and watched somebody get strangled to death with their own entrails. Pretty average stuff.
Don't forget about the
Or-
time when you drowned a man with your elemental.
I didn't have to watch that one.
But you did.
So, Skydalthers comes out. Alright, she was watching it. You have won fair combat.
He killed your father. It was not me.
Why? Why would he kill him?
Because he's always been vile. He's always been power hungry. And he's always wanted to see our people driven into madness. And he's always wanted us to march south and to get into trouble and to be destroyed.
It was he who got in my ear about such things. Ever since Yule and my father's death, he has been pushing this.
It's one of the reasons I left. I could no longer be part of that.
All the leaders of the tribes are watching you. But what are we to do now, Fenrir? We are banded together for what?
People of the Uthgardt tribes, hear me. There is a great danger arising. I have met Uthgardt in the halls of the endless battlefield, and he sent me back to this plane for one purpose. The mistress of the night comes. In the future, her armies will rise from the darkness. The dead will walk, and we will all have to fight to survive. I believe that if we unite together for this purpose, then we can defeat her. But not if we go around destroying towns and trying to die on the steps of Neverwinter. Heed my words. This is Uthgard's path.
That is a battle worth fighting, says the leader of the Sky Pony. And then the elk tribe will be, yes, that will be a glorious death. Perhaps we all gather together as one.
Let it be. For the first time in centuries, instead of warring amongst ourselves near the spine of the world, our people go back to the north and wait for the Night Mistress. And on that day I will come and rally you all, and we will lead our people into battle against a common purpose.
And they all nod in agreement and start chanting your name. Yes, Fenrir.
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 Chief of the North. Chief of the North.
Fenrir.
And I pull out of, I assume you have the bag with all of our shit in it. I'm going to pull out the Uthgardt Avenger sword and hold it up high. Because it was made by our people and it's just more of a symbol than the one that I was holding.
United.
This is a sword made by our people. An Uthgardt smith. It's one of the finest I've ever seen. Perhaps you, Riordan, should wield it until I come to claim it.
She takes the sword. It will be an honor.
I killed an Oni demon with that once.
And imagine you might stay with them and have some food that they probably stole from some villagers, unfortunately. But you don't know that shit.
We set the villagers free, though, and we get them to have a party, a
Fenrir
barbarian
would
party.
introduce you guys to a true northern feast.
What happened to the guy that assisted in the cheating? Did they like beat him up?
They would chain him up. What about all the slaves they have and stuff?
Slaves
Set
gotta
him
go
free.
free.
No.
Oh, okay.
I can't truck with slavery. My character's categorically against it.
No. This is not the way.
As the agreed upon.
Uthgardt told me, don't keep these people in don't take slaves. Instead, take this frog.
As the agreed upon figurehead of the great Barbarian Horde, they would listen to Fenrir and free the slaves, create a feast, and even let Percy crawl into a tent, maybe take a nap under some furs.
Nice stinking furs,
Percival,
Percy.
the clan Paxton, will not stay in one of their tents because he has his own place to stay now.
He keeps alluding that he has his own
Yes.
place.
And what would Jura do to finish up this adventure?
I think I'm gonna take on taking a nap instead of, since he has his own place.
I have my own place, and everybody's welcome to it if you want. Except for the barbarians, they have to stay in their dirty tents.
Yuru?
Can I throw tomatoes at the chained up guy that cheated?
Absolutely.
I'm going to throw some tomatoes at him, dust my hands off, and go join Percy for a cup of tea.
Fenrir's handed this giant horn full of ale. Ale that he hasn't drank from the north. It's bitter and nasty, but he loves the taste of it.
Yeah, reminds me of home. Before the night is through, I'll take that axe that the one fellow threw to my enemy, and I will come up to him and I will slam it into the wall right by his head, but don't hurt him. And I'll say, even your life is valuable. Remember whose side you should fight for from now on. And I'll cut him free. Because they matter. All lives matter.
So,
We're making things great again. All lives matter over here.
so at the end of the night, Percival of the clan Paxton, with these two, will say, are you going to stay with them, Fenrir, or did you want to come with us?
Oh, I'm coming with you.
Alright then. Percival of the clan Paxton is going to snap his fingers, and you'll hear a door creak. And out of nowhere, a door appears just in the middle of the air. And he'll open it to a foyer of a house. And he'll go, this is where we can stay. It's lovely on the inside. Come on in.
Yeah. Everybody goes in and start having a good time. People have been drinking, and then Fenrir has a moment alone. He knows in his heart that his father is dead.
Oh.
And it's good to know that his mom was protected by the Worm Tribe, and that what he did before mattered, sparing that guy's life, and that guy kept his word.
Mm-hmm.
He was honorable in the end. And,
I'll have Percy write a letter. She can't read though.
but is there anything Fenrir would like to say for his father, Strong?
I'll hold up the horn and I'll say, no man ever had a better father than I did. He supported me when I left the tribe. He didn't try to stop me from following my dreams. And he was the greatest warrior I ever know. And I will never know what it's like to defeat him in battle. Because I never could beat him. Instead, I will see him on the endless battlefield someday. To him. To Strom. No, cheers you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.